The Xbox tax continues. And hey, I got a little surprise for you.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab us, come and eat a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Roomies trading through the word skin. All recent gaming go, breaks and pay top bean. Good morning, come and mooing. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Everybody else, and tune in, even the crazy one has got a surprise for you all. And here it is. Brother Maurice is in the building. Maurice, welcome back. It's been a while. How you been? How are things? I mean, wow. I mean, I'm happy to bring you back here again.
Yeah, this is the first time in I think at least 2 or 3 months that I'm on YouTube.
That's
So yeah, this is a scoop for you.
nice, nice, nice. I mean, I'm just happy you're here. I'm happy you're here, chilling with me, again, because I said, oh, I gotta find a way to bring Maurice back. I mean, I know with everything that has happened. I get it. We're mad at the platform because again,
It's good. I'm already over it.
okay,
The
that's
madness
good.
is already gone. You know, after a while, I don't care anymore. It had to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It had to happen. For the people that don't know me, I also have a YouTube channel with over 100,000 subscribers. Some things went wrong, went sour. They didn't want to pay me anymore, and I said, "Yeah, okay,
Mm-hmm.
bye." So yeah, and I got a really good job opportunity with my normal day job. I already had a normal day job next to my YouTube career, and they offered me an amazing um, job opportunity, a step higher, more money, and I was like, let's go.
Oh heck yeah! I mean, if that's a good job opportunity, go for it, man. I mean, if everything's getting better for you, good. I'm happy to hear, Maurice.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate when people go backwards. I like to always love to hear that people go forward. You know, I hate setbacks. And I'm happy that everything is going well for you with the new job, man. That's really good news to hear. No joke. I'm really
You
happy.
have no idea how much relaxed I am since I don't do YouTube anymore. You have no idea.
Mm,
I'm
I get it.
completely zen. I'm completely zen. You know, I can finally just enjoy games. I can finally just sit down and enjoy a game. I played through the new James Bond game. I played through Lego Batman. I played through a couple of other games. Oh my goodness. And no need to make any content, no need to do anything about it. Just enjoy the
The
game.
game.
Oh
Good.
my goodness. I couldn't. There was 5 years of not doing that. So, oh,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. This is why like sometimes people like this is one of the reasons why I'm afraid to get codes, because I mean I'm such a grateful guy that if I get codes, I always have to get something back, right? So imagine you that I get 1,000 codes to upload videos. I don't know what I do. I think I go nuts. I think I would be in your same spot, and I will be like, oh man, I'm playing this game. Oh man, it's so much fun. But wait a minute, this guy sent me a code. Let me log in. Let me do the video. I have to play this game, to do a review video. And and some of them, don't even get touched or didn't even get reviewed because you have like 300, 500 codes, and man, it sucks when you actually sit down and do that. To those guys who actually sent you a code, a free code for you to try
I
out.
still got the opportunity sometimes. Some studios or some publishers still send me some keys.
Oh man, that's
They're
nice of
so
them.
nice. They still send me some keys. I'm even right now playing a game that comes out next week,
Uh
and
oh.
I'm just enjoying it.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
We're not gonna ask. We're not gonna ask.
No, no, you don't. It's yeah, no. It is redacted. It's a game. It is still a redacted game, but yeah, R.
Oh, that's good, Maurice. That's good. I mean, I'm glad you're
It's a game that takes place around the area where you live.
really. Oh man, do they have fritos, salamis? People, selling things in the subway, stuff like that.
But no, it's a little bit more like in the old days.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I already know. 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 Oh man, that's great. That's great. Love BB Money with the $1 super. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. He just says like. All right, Big B Money. Hi, man. Thank you for that, Big B. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, chat. Hope you guys are doing well. I told you guys I had a surprise. I have Maurice in the building. I'm about to send out there because I was gonna post the show. I said, wait a minute, I got Maurice in here. It's gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna start posting it since Maurice just dropped by. I'm happy that he's here. I'm happy, chat. I'm happy.
It's been way too long. It's been way too long.
It's been way too long. It's been way too long. My brother Maurice, man, we got a lot to discuss because this has been the craziest reset I have ever seen. It's been the craziest reset. I mean, you just say the word reset, and all of a sudden, everybody goes out there, with their what's it called, with their football helmets, running around and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle all this stuff. And what I mean by tackle is go out there and just spread all the misinformation you can ever imagine. Just spread it. You're like,
Yep.
what's going on?
There's so much missing. I'm having, first of all, I'm having a blast the last couple of days. I'm just like sitting there like that meme girl that's like watching like pretty fun when there's like a house burning down in the background
Yeah.
and she's like smiling. I've got that same feeling a little bit. I'm watching
Oh,
it
yeah,
from
yeah.
a distance and see everything burn down, and it's a lot. It's so good to see. You see the hypocrisy of a lot of big YouTubers and influencers. You see a lot of hypocrisy from stores. You see some really big websites and people, yeah, fall through the gaps that they are like sponsored by other companies and stuff. It's hilarious to see everything fall down right now.
It
I love
is. It is. It is. I love how with everything that's going on. I mean, PlayStation says, "Okay, I'm pulling away from this," and all of a sudden you see because it's like everything just connected. This needed to happen
Yeah.
because even though we know a lot of us knew, especially us, who do content and all that stuff.
I've been saying this for years
Yeah.
already.
But,
Guys, the next generation will be digital only. Watch my words.
course.
And they were all laughing at me. Maurice, that's never gonna happen. Burp, burp,
What?
burp, burp, burp.
Oh my God! Even and you know what's so funny? Last year they had the warning. The warning signs were there, Maurice. The warning signs were there. Sony last year. Not only that, in 2024. I mean, I went even to dig deeper. In 2024, LG said, "I'm not doing any more Blu-rays." That's the first warning. When you see a company pull away from a hardware like that, that's a warning right there, right?
Yeah.
And then we see that Sony decided to pull back on selling the CD, the blank CD disc, the blank Blu-rays to consumers. They
Yeah.
pulled back on that last year. They said that last year in January, and probably they said it by December of 2024. But it would they were warned since last year that that was just gonna go away. And then of course, it's simple stuff. You see when all of a sudden you see every year the quarter numbers and everything. The quarter numbers literally tell you, okay, 85%, 90% of the people are buying now digital, and only 10% are buying physical. What do
Yeah.
you like? I sit here, I'm like, what do you think is gonna happen? You think this is not gonna come around and the company's gonna say, okay, I'm done. I'm not what's it called? I'm not gonna what's the word? I'm done. I'm not gonna or I'm done with making physical. I'm not gonna continue to sell them. I mean, of course they're gonna say it because they sell less and less and less. And
Yeah.
I even explained it. It's a factory. They got workers. They're not gonna sit there and be like, okay, I'm just gonna make 100 CDs just for you to go ahead and buy it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
You know, it's people don't understand. You know,
Yeah.
physical games cost so much money to make, and people always say, "Yeah, but Maurice, yeah, but you can resell them." Reselling those games costs money to the companies that make these games. So there is no incentive for any company to make a physical game.
No incentive.
There's nothing. There's nothing there. So I do get it. Is it fun? You know, I do get that some people love to have like a thing in their room, you know, where they can see all the games that they own and stuff like that. I get that. I
Yeah.
get that. But I also get why they are quitting with it. You know, data is so expensive right now. Everything is expensive, you know. If they would go on with games on disc, the games would be so incredibly expensive. It would not be funny anymore. You know, you see it with Nintendo. Nintendo, they still say, yeah, but Maurice, Nintendo still makes the games on cartridges, and they still put them fully on cartridge. Yeah, I literally just bought Star Fox, the new Star Fox game for my Nintendo
Nice.
Switch 2. That game is made by maybe a team of like 20 people in less than a year. And to sell that one for 50 euros, that makes sense, you know, on a cartridge. But if you have a game like GTA where 3,000 people worked on, and you need to try that to sell that on a disc for 60 bucks, the people that make this box need to be paid. The people that sell the game need to be paid. The people that drive around with the games need to be paid. The everything needs to be paid. There's nothing left. They don't make any money about these games. So that Nintendo makes money about on their games, yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense because those games are way smaller in scale.
Yeah, exactly. That makes all the sense in the world. I mean, and they can do it. And not only that, I think Nintendo's going to keep on doing it. You know, till
Nintendo can make indie style games, you know, but even like the bigger games, you know, pick a Super Mario 3D World, for instance. There are indie game developers with like 3 or 5 people that make a game of the same scale like Super Mario 3D World in the same amount of time. The reason that their game is like $5 is that it doesn't have the name Mario on it.
I mean, we have what's it called? One type of game that was like that. It was what's it called? Thinking about that. Shoot, what was that game that the guy made that was with the bird? Oh, Flappy Bird. Remember Flappy Bird?
He made that in a single morning.
In a single morning, and look how rich he got, and then Nintendo came in and sued him.
But the same goes, you know, that I think like a couple of weeks ago, Bubsy 4D came out. That game is made by like what? Maybe 5 or 6 people?
5 or 6 people, yeah, yeah, something like that. Probably
And
so.
if give it a Super Mario skin or a Donkey Kong skin or whatever,
Yeah.
put it exclusive on your Nintendo, boom, you've got a $60 game. And now it's 15.
And now it's 15. Oh wow, oh wow. Why it's so serious with a $2 super chat? July for all feature closed due to poop pipe bust. Well, here's my advice then. Go fishing. There's going to be a lot of fishes there. Go fishing. All I know is one thing. After you catch some fish, make sure you do a lot of cleaning though, but go fishing. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of fish though. Grab your fishing rod and go ahead and catch some. Oh man, Maurice, and man, it's hilarious. It's so funny that all these guys, they sit there, they were not expecting the company to come out and say this. Like in the business side of things, like I said, it was bound to happen. We knew this was gonna happen sooner or later. I was actually thinking it was gonna happen in 2033 or something like that. That's where I was sticking my head to, like 2033. I know all these guns are gonna be all digital. I think it was gonna happen during next generation mid-gen. But basically, you know, we've been seeing it from last generation. I mean, we had, if I could remember correctly, right? We have an Xbox One series that was digital. Remember, I don't know if you saw that one. Did you see that one?
The Xbox Series S.
Yeah, there was an Xbox One. The Xbox One S. Sorry, not.
Oh, the Xbox One S, all digital.
Yeah, there was an Xbox One S all digital, and now this generation we see an Xbox Series S digital. We see an Xbox, you know, with a disc, and then you see the Xbox Series X with a digital version, and PlayStation came out with a PS5 digital and a PS5 with a CD. And now they decided, you know, to take the CD out, that you can buy it extra, pay $80 and stuff like that. You know, we were watching it coming. We just did not know how soon.
The only thing that got me by surprise, I really, if you had to ask me like a year ago, who is going to be the first to say we're all going all digital, I would have 100% said Xbox. That brought the news as the first ones. I never thought in a million years Sony PlayStation would be the first to say we're going all digital the next generation, or in 18 months from now we will be 100% all digital. I never ever guessed that. Never.
I mean, yeah, thinking about it, yeah, you're right. Really?
That was not on my bingo list.
I mean, with the same guys that, you know, they grabbed the CD and did the, what's it called? You know, the case and did the...
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Exactly. You know, that's thinking about that. Yeah, you're right. You know, that's hilarious.
I was not expecting... No, never. In a million years, I thought, you know, if there's one company that will come out as the first ones... first console, PC went digital first, but okay. But the first console to go completely exclusive to digital only, I never thought it would be the Sony PlayStation. No.
Wow. No wonder. That's why a lot of people out there are mad, and I love to see all these dudes that's got all these big channels that are mad because of the whole physical thing. And I sit here, I'm like, bro, if you review games, you get codes. You don't get physical CDs. I mean, come on. Maurice, I got a question. I was going to be another question I was going to ask you. I know you got codes before. Have they ever offered you like a CD for that? Just
what
curiosity.
Again?
Have they ever offered you the physical version every time you get codes to review games?
In the last 6 years, I got offered 2 times a physical copy. I can count all the physical copies I got as a reviewer in 6 years.
In 6 years.
2. One of them was Peppa Pig. I'm not joking. One of them was Peppa Pig.
That's you gotta keep that. You're gonna sell that for a lot of money in the near future, though. You gotta keep that one. So one of them was Peppa Pig.
One of them was Peppa Pig, and the other one was some kind of PlayStation RPG from Bandai Namco, and I forgot the name. I have no idea anymore. I have no idea. But yeah, Peppa Pig and a fake RPG from Bandai Namco.
So that's the whole point. Like I'm saying though, so you guys who have all these big channels, right? And you're probably getting review codes, you're reviewing games and everything. I mean, you're getting a code. You're not getting the CD. They're not sending you CDs.
Never.
Oh my god. And they're out there like crying, like no PS6, hashtag no PS6, hashtag not buying a PS6, hashtag canceling my plus.
Yesterday I got the question, how many consoles? I've got 2 Xbox Series S. I got 3 Xbox Series S. I got 2 PlayStation 5s and a PlayStation 5 Pro. And I got 0 games on disc this generation.
Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
0.
0. Wow. Wow. Man, and you know what's so funny, Maurice? After PlayStation said we're out with the disc, it's all Xbox fault. I don't know why they were like everything is all Xbox fault. And I saw like the whole media outlets starting to say, well, because like always, I really need to sit there and look for this information because I'm starting like I've always said this in the past. Always said this in the past that Sony sponsors a lot of people out there, a lot of these companies, a lot of these media outlets. I've always said that. That was something was always in my heart. I've always knew that because
clear.
What?
It was super clear.
Yeah.
Even now, even right now, how many of these companies, like big outlets, like media outlets, PlayStation drops the bomb, we're not going to do any physical anymore. All these platforms all started with, there's a big possibility the next gen console of Xbox will be digital only.
Exactly. That wasn't even announced. And right now they're speculating that out there.
But that's the thing they went with.
And then in the afternoon, once they saw how mad everybody got, they decided to say, hey, let's go in and tackle this problem because at the end of the day, we gotta go tackle it. I bet you they call Sony and they say, hey, Sony, look, we gotta join the fans because, they give us the clicks and don't take it to heart, but we gotta join them. They probably did call them. I mean, Sony picked up at least because, Sony went quiet over media for the last 3 days. Oh, it's me, the Propolis, with the $2 super.
Let's be honest. Hey, let's be honest. It's all the fault of this thing.
Yep.
This thing is this a reason that everything went down in gaming, of course.
Oh.
According to the media.
According to the media, though. Oh, man. Then just mucked it all up. Xbox is too, probably. Yep. That is true, though. And that's something that I'm sitting here just like, wow. And then, out of all things I wasn't expecting, the truth came out, Maurice, and we saw this one man that he said loud and clear that his media outlet, the gaming business, is sponsored by Sony. I said, finally it's here. The thing I've been waiting for the last 6 years of podcasting, or 5. I don't know how long I've been doing this, but man, it's been a while. But yes, it's here. The news I've been waiting for because I have said it so many times. And I even had people tell me to my face, no, you're wrong. I mean, that's not true. Sony does not do that stuff.
Sony has paid off so many channels.
Yep.
You have no idea. 100%. The one thing I always said, and I'm gonna give Sony or PlayStation credits for this.
Yeah.
The PR department of Sony are some of the best people in the world.
Hands down.
They are the best in the world. The
I see that too.
PR department of PlayStation, those guys deserve an Oscar.
They do. Those guys don't want to put the news. I even said it. I mean, you remember when Starfield was coming out, Maurice? When Starfield was coming out? It was getting close to that date. And when they was coming out, all of a sudden they said, oh, hey, PS Plus price increase. Right then and there. And every time there's like a good or bad Xbox news, they go in and they throw something like a small thing. And a lot of people catch up to it, of course, because, we're all with our eyes open. We catch up to it and then we talk about it. But yes, they throw it in there all the time. And look at this now. Next week we got the layoffs, right? And the big things that are happening at Xbox, supposedly, as they're saying out there. I mean, let's see what happens. But, bro, like on Thursday, what was it? What was the announcement? Wednesday or Thursday that Sony left physical behind? What was Wednesday? Wednesday. And then all of a sudden you got the Gaming Business Podcast going out there on, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. They came out and said, well, Obsidian now is shutting down. I'm like, oh, okay. Why Obsidian? I mean, we sat here, we even talked about Obsidian since they got bought in 2018 till this year. They have put out 5 games if I exclude Outer Worlds. But if you include Outer Worlds, that's 6 games in total they put out. And like I even said, probably 3 of them were a big hit and 2 of them were bad. But at least that's a working fucking developer right there. They're working really fast and delivering games. They're not waiting 7 or 8 years to put a game out. No, they're like this boom, 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 boom. So why the heck are they going to shut that down? And he also said that they rushed with the Apple thing because, Apple increased the price. I'm like, come on, man. Oh, man. And and I find it funny because at the end of the day, it's like, why didn't he say in his article, hey, Sony rushed in to throw this because we're going to have the Xbox layoffs next week? I mean,
But then again, a lot of these outlets and a lot of these websites and a lot of these YouTubers, they live on that PlayStation money. I know what you make from a gaming YouTube channel. I know how much you get paid from YouTube without any compensation from any company. There is no way in hell that somebody like Digital Foundry can solely live from the commercials on YouTube to make all these. They have 10 people working for them on a 1 million subscriber YouTube account. Fuck off. They get paid, and they get paid a lot.
Oh, I know they do. Because remember what happened the other day with the DLSS 5 that came out? Mm-hmm. And in between them out there on Twitter, they were pretty much fighting with each other. I was like, oh, why are they fighting each other? Like, I hate this AI stuff. And you literally see the other dude, reading off a script. It looked like he was reading off a script. I was like, man, he got paid to promote this stuff.
Of course.
They get paid for that stuff.
Of course they get paid.
And that's why, last year when they came out and said, well, we got to quit doing these Xbox videos because they're not getting enough clicks.
I wish I got paid by them.
Oh. By who? By Digital Funny or Xbox?
No, but Microsoft never came to me and said, Maurice, we want to pay you.
We want to pay you. And the funny thing is, and here's the funny part, you are the one who was always the most positive out there when it came down to the Xbox Series S.
Yep.
You pushed that console.
I still think that the Xbox Series S is the most important console that came out this generation.
Yep.
Until this day, it's still the most important game console. Like this whole generation. And you know why? 2 things. First, it's a low-end console, so everybody could get into next-gen gaming. And second, it enabled games to run better on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. And it ensured a lot of games to be running better on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep, it did. It did.
I even said, and you know this was in your... That was in your show like a year or maybe a little bit longer ago. I said, if there's anything, the Nintendo Switch 2 will be around the same things or same specs as a Xbox Series S. And in the end, I was right. I was completely 100% right. The Nintendo Switch 2 is basically a Series S, but instead of FSR, it has DLSS. It's maybe even a little bit slower. The Series S needs way more respect than it gets right now because it enabled a
Yeah,
lot
a
of
lot.
games to
It
run
did.
better. You know, some people say, but the Xbox Series S held back this generation. No, no, this Xbox Series S made this generation better.
So let me read something real quick that David Coleman was typing in here. Hey, good chat, good everybody. I have returned again, and this time I'm gonna make sure to type in my comments in timely fashion so Louis can respond to them. I think the argument that gamers are truly physical did not age well. Everybody know game discs are nothing more but ways to install content rather than being on the disc completely, and that worries me. As much as I want to believe physical gaming will be common, I don't see that happening. Gone are the days of the console bundles with physical CDs. I'm still focusing on 360 games, at least the Xbox 360, as we know, look and run beautifully on the Series X. And the best part is even when OG Xbox and Xbox 360 require download on Xbox Series X and games are complete. One of the most beautiful things I always say about the Xbox is the dev mode. And when I hear about dev mode and New Jack Gaming, and he sits here and he explains to me like, look, bro, look at everything I got. I mean, New Jack can literally show you how many, like, he literally brings all the games from all the generations and puts it on the Xbox dev mode. That is something that this console gives you. He can play OG Xbox, 360, all that stuff, and that's something that's funny because the only way you can preserve nowadays your old games, which is true, a good way to preserve them is by going into piracy, like by loading this emulation. That's the only way you can actually preserve these old games nowadays, and it's one of the best ways to do it because these companies, every time they jump, they just
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't know if you know about this, but I
yeah.
just jumped on this on Evercade. You know Evercade?
No, 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 no. What Evercade is? What's Evercade?
Evercade is a retro console system,
Nice.
and I, I'm, you know, I love this. These are like this is Evercade, for instance. This is a Duke Nukem collection, and I've got this
Nice.
like Game Boy device, and
Oh, look at that.
it literally uses like these cartridges,
Sweet.
and you can put them in, and they have like games from 8-bit, 16-bit, 32 bits, 64 bits, all on one compilation, and they have a lot of these things. I love it. I just bought a
Yeah.
lot more of these Evercade console. You know, I'm going on holiday next week, so I was like, I need something funny for the holidays, and you know, if you want to have physical media, there is still possibilities for physical media. You know, buy yourself an Evercade console or something like that. There are possibilities. You know, if you are so into physical, there is still a possibility to do physical even to this day,
Yep.
and you don't actually need a yeah a new gen console to play these older games.
Nope, you don't. You don't. I mean, same thing with PC because I remember I always laugh at a meme that I saw a long time ago. I wish I would have captured it because it's actually the best meme out there. You have a guy building a PC. I think it
Hmm.
was during that time it was a 4090. I don't know if it was a 5090. I don't remember because I remember that meme. So you have that guy, he goes into the store and he's like, yeah, and he gets the best graphic card. And after he gets the best graphic card, you see him build his PC all excited, ready to go out there and play. And once he starts playing, guess what game he was playing? Super
Minecraft,
Mario. Super
Super Mario.
Mario. He did Super Mario from Nintendo. That's what I
By,
was like, oh my
by the
god.
way, little fun fact.
Yeah.
If you want to know something really funny,
Yeah.
this is a Hyper MegaTech handheld
Oh.
console, but this is the rare edition. This is literally, you can see the rare logo down there.
Oh, Rare. Oh, wow. So
So
Rare
this is
giving props.
pre-installed with all kinds of old rare games.
Oh,
And the funny thing is, it's licensed Xbox. So making this actually a handheld Xbox console.
oh. Uh-oh. 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 Here we go. They're going to say it's not an Xbox.
Well, yeah, yeah. It's a retro Xbox console. You can play Activision games on the if it has Activision cartridges. It has rare cartridges. So yeah, and it has a lot. You know, this is from Interplay. So this is like Earthworm Jim and Clay Fighter, stuff like
Wow.
that.
Earthworm
Pico
Jim.
Games, that I think is like Brazilian game company. A lot of Neo Geo games on
Neo Geo, man. The
uh,
big cartridge games. Remember that? That was a so. Was a
Turrican,
block.
one of the games I played a lot when I was younger on my Amiga. Duke Nukem. You know, you got all kinds of series for this system. You know, and if you are into retro games and if you want to have like a physical set, you can even get like a Evercade VCS. So you can use these cartridges that work in this thing. You can put these cartridges also in like a home console from them. That's hooked up to your TV with controllers and everything.
So wait, you can hook that thing up to the TV?
Yeah, same cartridges.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You see, you got the options. Like it's that's a beautiful thing, man. I'm thinking about getting that as my handheld though, because I love to play little 8-bit games. I mean, that's my thing. I mean,
60 euros.
60 euro. I'm ordering that right now. Shit, that's not that expensive though.
60 euros.
Sweet. I gotta
And,
get that.
and those cartridges are like, I think, like between 20 and 25 euros each.
Wow, that's sweet. I gotta get that. I gotta get me that. I gotta
And you
get
know,
me that.
these are the, like the cartridges. It's such a fun little system. You have no idea.
I got a question. Do they have like a little box for you to put your cartridges in? Because I mean, besides the box that it comes with, I'm saying that they have like a little
Even
box.
has a booklet. Every game comes with books.
So wait, does it have drawings in the booklets? Yes! 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 Oh my God! I'm back to my old poop days. Oh man, this is great. I'm getting that. I'm getting that.
It
I
is
am
for
getting
emulation. That's correct, FARQ.
that. Farke. Good morning, my brother.
FARQ. But yeah, it is still emulation, but this is the brand. I'm not even sponsored by these guys. I just found out about Evercade like a couple of weeks, month ago, and I've been enjoying this little system
Oh, I'm getting that. I
so
mean,
much.
Maurice, the cartridges come with the booklet. That's back to my old days when I was a kid. You know, I used to grab the little booklets, go to the bathroom, be like, read through that. Man, I'm back to reading on a booklet. Oh,
You know,
I'm so
this one
happy.
from Turrican is a fun one. It even comes with like a poster of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you see, that's why I love those retro stuff, man. I have I have
I know you can do it for free. But you can pirate every game for free
oh, of
if
course.
you want to.
I just don't want to go through that
Not a
headache
big
though.
deal. But how cool is it to sit down, have some real cartridges, like physical cartridges, and just enjoy these games? I'm having so much fun with this, and I'm going to get away. There is like, I think like 500 or 600 games already for this system. And every cartridge comes with like, 3 to 10 or 12 games. It's so much fun.
Oh man! Oh look at DJ Berto Das. He says, "Old poop days." I don't think I heard that one before. Hey, yo, listen. You need to understand something. That if you are a true gamer, I always told you guys. I even told you guys the stories about back in the day when you got a new game, you open that box. You after you open that box, you get the book, you get the game. Nobody read the manual. The only time you read the manual or read the book was when you were in the bathroom. Because you always took something to read.
Hey, let's open one up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. Back in the day, that's what I did. I mean, I got my Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th game over there. Maurice, hold up a second. Do they have the Friday the 13th, the Nintendo game for you to play on that?
No, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Oh, that smells so good.
Uh,
Oh, look at this. Here's a Neo Geo arcade collection. Yay! Cartridge.
oh, I know that will feel good. Pop in that cartridge.
Oh,
in there.
that's cool. I never noticed this. So, yeah, it also comes with like one of those booklets, and it's completely, colored with drawings and so.
Yep.
But you have like the cover, but the cover is reversible, I see.
It's reversible. Oh, Oh, you see? Ah, we discovered a new thing.
That's so cool. Wow. It has reversible covers. But yeah, you have got like Tomb Raider games and all kinds of stuff on this. It's all licensed. It's all real stuff. It's all licensed. The people that made these games actually get paid for this. So yeah, I'm all for Evercade. I'm trying to get my hands on one of those Evercade consoles for downstairs because
Oh,
yeah, it's fun. I love it.
let me go see. I'm right now. I'm going to Amazon and start my shopping right now. Okay, I'm on
Evercade.
Evercade. Evercade. Here you go, Evercade. Oh, Evercade VR VSR Solo.
Yeah,
Nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So they have one. This is Evercade Nexus and Banjo Kazooie Double Pack.
cool.
Wow,
Yeah,
that was so cool. Oh man, see, okay, let's see which one. Hypermag Tech Rare Super Pocket. There you
yep.
go, man. I'm adding that one because I like the red and blue. Woo! Oh wait, it's purple. Oh, that's wait a minute.
And the backside is purple.
Backside is purple. Sweet. Let me add that to the cart, and it's only Maurice $70. Oh man,
$70. Yeah, it's 60 euros here.
sweet, sweet. And chat, we gotta get these things fast because I don't know next year that by the next day it's gonna be $100 because man, it's just fucking Micron. Don't get me started with that shit, man. Damn Micron. I mean, that's
I should ask the people of Evercade to pay me a few of those cartridges now.
oh yeah, yeah. We should ask them. Hey, Evercade, promote us. We
Evercade,
need
yeah,
give us money. So we
send us stuff.
send us stuff for free. We need free stuff. Evercade, and we review all your games for free. Me and Maurice will do the. I mean, Maurice will do the testing because I don't got that technology, and he'll do the testing and tell you how much it runs. I mean,
Oh yeah, it feels good collecting collector's editions for OG, Xbox, and 360. Well,
yeah,
I started collecting original Xbox games
yeah,
I think like a year ago or something.
yeah. I saw that.
And I'm going to try and get my hands on a full, complete PAL region Xbox original collection. So and I'm already halfway through, and I already have like I think at least like 75, maybe 80% of the high-end sought-after games on the system already. So yeah, I still need to get a few more, but right now I'm like really trying to get my hands on like the most expensive titles on the system, and that's really hard to get your hands on.
Yeah, that's really hard, and that are in good condition. It's tough.
There are a few I've never seen for sale.
Oh, yeah. So people try to hold up to that.
Yeah.
They
There's
try
like
to. Yeah.
two games I've never seen for sale. It's impossible to get your hands on those. It's insane. That's like Room Zoom. In America, that's a game that's like 10, 15 bucks or something. But if you have a copy here in the Netherlands, I think it will 200-300 euros.
300. Oh
Yeah.
shit! Damn.
Yeah, it's insane.
Well,
That's
you have to go to America to pick it up, then Maurice.
yeah, but I can't. I don't want NTSC versions.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's another problem then. There you
That's
go.
I need the PAL version of the game.
I see, I see, I see. I see. Yep.
But yeah, it's been an insane week, and I'm having a laugh because I love the hypocrisy of some stores. Here in the Netherlands, we have like this really big store called Net Game.
That game?
Net Game, and Net Game is like one of the bigger companies in terms of like yeah, it's a little bit like Game Mania, or what do you have in America? What's it called? Game
I don't know. Because, I don't
there
live there,
are so
so I
many.
don't.
But this is like one of the bigger ones here in the Netherlands. Game Mania is like the game store here in the Netherlands. They have like 50 shops or something. And for the Netherlands, that's a lot. That's like the whole country. And they were having a blast yesterday with they posted like, we need to get together and make a fist against PlayStation that they don't sell any uh, uh, games on disc anymore, and we need to help
Hmm.
each other out with this, and blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, so one of these guys, one of these guys asked, "But why are you selling GTA 6?"
Oh, because yeah, because I mean they were so desperate for the marketing in GTA 6, and yet they're pushing it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they have no
Oh,
problem with selling GTA
GTA
6.
6. Yep.
They constantly making commercials and stuff. Pre-order GTA 6 now at
Yeah.
Game Mania. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
come over and
Mm-hmm.
pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
But now
Mm-hmm.
but PlayStation. Oh, now it's all bad. They're a bunch of hypocrites.
Oh, they are. They are,
They
Maurice. They
are a
are.
bunch of hypocrites,
They
and they
are.
got called out online.
Yep, and I love how they get called out because hey, one thing is for us to laugh because I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we do. We laugh at this stuff. We just sit here and laugh at them for the stuff that happens, and yeah, it's more content for us to make fun of.
They
But
are so stupid.
they are, they are. I mean, incredible. And here's the funny part though. Everybody right now is focused on the whole physical thing, right? They're focused on it. And I for years have sat here and I tried to explain to the physical guys. I said, look, there are games that you can probably get physical and it's only a 70 megabyte digital code in there. And all of a sudden you put the game in the box and you see that you install only a 7 megabyte digital code, 70. And then after the game launches, you know what happens? They send you the full game for you to download. Or part of the game is installed there and you need to install the disc to get the other part downloaded to the disc. I mean, it's been happening for so long. They actually think like, oh, we own our games.
Of course
Look,
not.
you don't. I mean, I've explained it so much. Like, look, I said it yesterday. You can. This is what you own right here. This is the only thing you own. You own the box. You own the little picture. You own the picture on the box. You own the CD. But the content that is inside the CD, the backside of it, if you think you're the owners of it, no, you're not. I mean, if they decided to pull that off, you just got a CD with the box.
You know,
That's
I
it.
also don't own these games. And I got them on cartridge without any updates or anything, but I don't own the games.
You don't?
Of
Oh.
course not.
I thought that it was like retro, like from back in the day, because you bought it. Back in the day, retro. It was there. It was
But
yours.
still, I don't own the game.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're
It's
paying.
not that I can do anything that I want with this game. I can't make copies off of it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I don't own the game.
Oh, what you can do is I don't know if you remember back in the day where you go to rentals, you rent the game and you open the cartridge and then you flip the cartridge and you put the other. That happened to me
No, you
once.
don't own the SNES games, and I know some people will call me crazy, but even even the Atari 2600 had like this little paper outlets, like you can't, you don't own the game, and you know why? If your house burns down, Nintendo will not give you a brand new game of the game you bought for the Super Nintendo because you don't own that game.
Oh, that's true though.
You don't own it. You
It's the
own a
license agreement.
cartridge, you own a
The
copy
cartridge
that's on it,
on it,
but
yeah.
it's all down to the licensing agreement.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. Licensing agreements. Yep.
That's
Yep.
why I always say, if you buy a game on GOG, that gives you own more of a game when you buy it digitally on GOG
Mm-hmm.
than when you buy a physical game for your PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series S or X.
Mm-hmm.
You got more rights.
Mm-hmm.
So you got more rights owning the game digitally than when you buy it on disc. And this
So
is
you,
actually true.
so Light says, Louis, RE9 physical, the entire game is on the disc. Okay, let me explain what happens there. Okay, so here's the thing though. If Capcom decides tomorrow, look, we're gonna pull this
By
code.
Nintendo.
We're gonna pull this away. We're gonna shut down the server to this. And if it's one of those games that needs after you install it to be recognized by that server, all you got is a disc, and that's it. You don't got a game. You got a disc with a beautiful picture on it and a beautiful box. Because that's what these tech companies are doing. Because at the end of the day, you know why they did that? Was because, if you remember, I mean, we all went through this. I know FarQ did go through this because FarQ won't stop talking about it. But back in the day, when we had the 360, when we had our PS2s, when we had our PS1s, we used to chip them. And we used to trick the CD to run, or we used to trick something, in order for it to work. These guys nowadays, in order to prevent that, they said, okay, you guys are tricking us, no problem. Now we're gonna put more security into the CDs, so that way you don't go out there and make copies of this, or find a way to make it workable in an illegal way. That's why they did it. That's why nowadays these CDs, pretty much all of them, they have a thing that even though you can install the full game, it has to send a code to the servers in order for you to get the license to play. It's like, I don't know if you saw the report from Jess Corner, which was out of all the bullshit we've heard the last 2 or 3 weeks, right? It can be fully playable offline. It could be, but I bet you they
But
said
you still don't own the game.
you still don't own the game. Because again, I got a question. Do you have what's it called? Are you able to grab this CD and make a copy of it? No. Okay, are you able to grab the game, put it on your PC, and then make copies of it? No, you don't own the game. It's a license.
If you would make new content for Resident Evil 9 and you will sell it under the official name of Resident Evil 9,
Yeah.
what do you think that Capcom would do? Would they say, oh, but you bought the game
Oh.
on disc, so you can do that? Or will they sue you to oblivion?
Oblivion. Oh, they'll probably hire him though, because you figured out a way to do this. Oh, let's get him over here. Like they're
So,
doing right
no.
now.
Even if you got the full game on a disc and
Hold on,
you
let me go
got
get
the
something.
full stuff on there, you don't
Keep talking,
own
Maurice. Let me go get
anything.
something because I know where it is. Hold on, let me go get something real quick. Keep talking.
Are you going to take a shit? What are you going to do? What is he going to do? You can back up the disc and the PC. Okay, when you back up the disc, and how do you put it back on a original PlayStation 5 disc?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
You don't have a method to play it. Exactly. So you don't own the game. It's not that hard.
Let me whip this out. I love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Look what it says right here. It's not me that's saying it. Look what it says right in front of the box. License by Nintendo for play on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Hey, can I tell you something really funny about that game? It
What's
has, if I'm correct, I'm
What?
not 100% sure, but it has some Xbox connection.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No way.
it's made by Rare.
What? No, it's not made by Rare. It says LGN did it.
Yep, that's the publisher.
Yeah, it's the publisher though. Really? What? Hold up a second. So look, it says right here. TM and copyright 1988 Paramount Pictures Corporations. All rights reserved for home use only, not for public. Performance on broadcast may not be transferred or copied under penalty by law. Underlying source code copyright 1988 LJN Toys Ltd. Nintendo Entertainment System are trademarks of Nintendo of America Game Pack. That's what it says right here in the box, and it says loud and clear.
Oh, sorry, no, it's not. It's not made by. This one is
Oh.
not made. It's made by
Oh.
Atlas, actually.
Atlas. Oh, I was about to say though. You see, Maurice, this is what I used to love, man. Getting that gate. Wait. Uh-oh.
Made by Atlas. A lot of LGN games, actually, a lot of LGN games were made by Rare, like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Beetlejuice, a couple more. But a lot of LGN, the shitty LGN games we didn't like at all, were made by Rare.
You see, like I said, my poop days are back. My my old poop days are back, man. Look at that. This is what I used to grab out of the when I opened that box, man. I pulled that book, oh booklet, and then I saw the pictures like, oh, change allows you change control. I used to read all this stuff. Oh, this is my favorite part though. Weapons and power items. They always had drawings and stuff like that. Oh man, yes, I know what LGN is. Yes, Chad, I know what it is. It's listen, out of all the things in the world, that's like I mean, this is something that if what's it called? What's this guy's name from that movie? Waterboy, the mama. This is something that the mama should say. This is the devil, because when you see that logo, that is the devil. No, 100%, it's the devil, because those games were broken as hell. I
What
mean,
was it?
this.
What did it cinematic? Laughing, joking, numbnuts.
Ooh.
LJN, laughing,
Clean joking.
joking,
Yep.
numbnuts.
Yep. And when you got that game with that, and when you go renting that game, you're like, oh man. And seriously, they had like all the cool stuff. They had X-Men, they had Wolverine, they had
All
a bunch of cool
licensing.
all
Yep.
licensing and everything. But once you got it, the game sucked. Like, what the hell am I playing though?
Back to the Future. Oh my
And
goodness.
you want to know something? Even though this game is great, I love it. But you know what sucks? If you go left, you're going right. If you go right, you're going left. That's how fucked up they make games. I'm not kidding you. They call these games. Like on the map, you see the map right here? No joke in this game if you guys never played it. So let's say I'm gonna put the character to go left, he's going right on the map. I'm not kidding you. That happened to me a lot in the game. It happened to me a lot. But it's a really good game.
Yeah,
And
to be honest, I never played that one.
oh my god, this is so good.
I
So
never
good.
played that one.
So
I did
great.
own a Nintendo NES, but for me, the games that I played the most were DuckTales and Mega Man 2.
Oh, DuckTales. Woohoo. That was a good game. I can beat DuckTales real quick. I'm pretty good at it.
It's
I'm
so
pretty
good.
Did you read Everybody Poops? No, I never read. I gotta find that. Everybody Poops. I gotta get that then. If there's a book about Everybody Poops, I gotta get that. I have it in my collection. Put it on. You know that some people like have books on the what's it called on the living room when people sit down. They see those books. I'm gonna get that and put that on the living room. Everybody Poops. I gotta
Yeah,
get that.
you had Acclaim. I think Acclaim also had like a really big bunch of bad games on the NES. Accolade, exactly, yeah. But Accolade, I always see Accolade more as a publisher for Commodore Amiga stuff. I don't know why, but I think the most famous Accolade game they ever made was Bubsy, I think.
Bubsy. Oh god.
Bubsy was the most famous Accolade game.
Oh god, Bubsy. The only cool thing Bubsy ever did in that game was that if you left him alone for a while, he knocked on your screen. It's like, like, come on, play.
Yeah.
That was like,
Rygar was also really good.
oh man,
I love
Maurice.
I love this stuff. But yeah, it's been a lovely roller coaster the last couple of
Oh yeah, let's bring back
days,
the
and you see so many people fall through yeah, it's hilarious. I love to see it burn.
Who played Bible Adventures on NES with the $2 super chat? Pink Charisma. Oh, I did. I mean, that's the only game where you throw baby Moses all over the place. Oh my god, that was.
I think they made a remaster of the
Mm.
Bible Adventures for Nintendo Switch and Xbox and stuff.
No, I think, but no, but I think it's in this game because it came out in Half-Life 2. They showed it. They showed you Bible
No,
Adventures.
there is a remaster of the Bible Adventures game.
No, you gotta be shitting me. No
I
way.
think so. Yes.
Oh my god. I mean, that could not work these days. That could not work, Maurice. I mean, that's no. I mean, these
Yeah,
days.
I'm not
with-
100% sure, but there is a remaster collection or something for Bible Adventures.
Oh god, no. I mean, that game back in the day. I mean, you picked up baby Moses and threw him. I mean, you could drop,
Yeah.
and the bad guys picked up baby Moses and threw him in the water. Like, come on, man. You do not need this. Oh god, let me go see. He didn't get remastered.
I think it's for the Switch.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Oh, they did a. Let me see. Oh, I'm looking for it right now. Searching. No, the 1991 platformer by Wisdom Tree has not received an official remastered remake version. Oh, okay, did not. Whew, I was about to say that will not work
I
nowadays.
thought so. Or it was Noah's Ark 3D. That's also a possibility.
That could be it. That could be
I
it.
think Noah's Ark 3D.
No, it's
That's also
actually.
one of those. That's like a Wolfenstein Noah's Ark 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Noah's.
Uh-oh. Now we got the steam machine busted with the red light. Shit. Already? Red line of death. Oh, crap. Here we go.
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
think, yeah. Noah's Super 3D Noah's Ark.
Sweet. Sweet. It's like I was mentioning earlier because I mean I know Jess Corden came out and talked a little bit about the disc to digital, and one of the things I really enjoyed from that conversation from listening to that was that if you install the game to your Xbox, the physical one, you got the license for digital. Now,
Mhm.
if you give it away, or let's say Maurice, here, have my CD, I don't want it anymore, and you go ahead and you install it on your Xbox, my license gets away, and you get the license yourself. That
Yep.
is actually a pretty sweet thing if it ever gets to be done. And man, Maurice, it's just so funny how the meltdowns happen and how these guys are trying to pinpoint blame to Xbox, how these guys are trying to find ways, to I mean, I said this the other day on my show. I said, why don't you guys just write an article saying Xbox is shutting down? Just do that. Just get it over with. I mean, I don't understand why they want to shut down every studio and not shut down Xbox entirely. So that way Xbox can come around and slap you guys all over the place so we can laugh at it. But no, right now everybody's speculating. No, it was Obsidian. It was it Tech. It was literally Maurice. They threw everything out there.
You know, they
Call of
rather
Duty.
talk about vague, strange rumors that are bad about Xbox than the facts that PlayStation brought out.
Because another thing, Maurice, how come they know everything about Xbox and don't know nothing about PlayStation? Why?
Because Xbox takes in the clicks.
Oh yeah, it takes the clicks, yeah, but PlayStation doesn't though. I mean, not nowadays. PlayStation is actually taking the clicks with the whole CD
Right now,
thing.
the PlayStation really gets some clicks.
Yeah, they do. They got 100 million views on their tweet
You know,
because people are pissed.
that's why a lot of these YouTubers and influencers are so tense right now. They don't know what to do with this news.
Yep.
Normally, they can always go back to like, yeah, but Xbox does it worse. But
Exactly. Yeah.
Xbox is, you know, they could still. But right now, you know, the biggest evil doer in gaming right now is PlayStation in the media. And they can't handle it. They have no idea how to handle it right now.
They don't. They don't. I mean, they don't know where they're gonna go. They don't know where they're gonna sit. They don't know what's gonna happen because they just cannot handle this situation because everybody is pummeling this down.
Yep.
Because here's the thing, though. This is why I love Xbox. Like, if tomorrow Xbox came out and said, uh, we're not gonna keep on making physical. I know, like, probably one or two are gonna go out there and say something, but the majority of us will be like, we've been digital since 2013 or 2015, since the Xbox One. We're not gonna mind it. But PlayStation though, and because remember the whole DRM issue was because of that. Remember the DRM stuff that happened? It was because like, oh no, you cannot lend your games, you cannot do this physical stuff. That was the whole issue. But like we got adjusted to being to buying digital games. I mean, I got adjusted in 2015, I think it was, and my last physical copy, I always say this, is Battlefield Hardline. After that, no more physical copies. I'm done. I'm just buying digital, because like I always say, I live in Dominican Republic. I don't have to order this and then wait till it gets here.
Yeah.
No. That's done for me. Now it's download and it's right there.
Yep. Same here. Same. You know, the last game I bought, like a retail game that came out brand new, I can't even. I think it was like Carmageddon on the Xbox One.
Carmageddon on the Xbox One. Wow, that was your last game.
That was my last game I can remember I bought brand new on the day it came out. Sure, I bought a lot of classic Xbox One or Xbox original games, but like a really brand new retail game for Xbox One or Series S or whatever. No, I think, yeah, like 2015 or something, 2016 maybe. I think that was the last time I bought a physical game brand new on the day it came out. And I think it was. I think it was Carmageddon.
It's the same thing with movies. I mean, you look at this stuff and you sit here like with movies too. I mean, why? I mean, Maurice, you want a VHS? I got one here. I got 3. You want a DVD? I got 2.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. I can send it to you. I mean, they're just sitting there. And the funny thing is, you plug it in and it still works.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been sitting there for like what, 16, 18 years now.
Yeah.
They've just been in the closet for 18 years. I'm not kidding you. The VHS has been there for 25, and it still works. It still freaking works. But I'm not using it because now I can just watch it on my TV, or if I don't have it on Netflix, I can go to Paramount, subscribe to Paramount, and watch it. Or, of course, we go the pirate way and find a way to do it. Why Game Media blame Xbox? Because if they don't blame them, Sony won't pay them. Sorry, I had to say it that way. But, bro, I mean, like I said, the truth these days has come out. This guy went out there and said, I want to thank for the people who sponsored us. I want to thank Sony. I want to thank this company. I want to thank that company. I'm like, oh. No wonder with all the chaos that's happening, you had to tackle down Xbox and say, oh, Obsidian was on the list, or do all this stuff that you did, or saying that Xbox went out there to rush because Apple raised the prices. Come on, man. I mean, seriously, he went out there and talked the most biggest BS, and he got tackled down because of the thing he put in LinkedIn saying that, oh, Sony sponsored us. And I'm happy that happened. And now, here's the question I asked the other day, and I'm being honest, though. I asked the same question because they were posting that. I said, the real question is, who else is being sponsored by Sony? What media outlet and what insider is sponsored by Sony? I mean, I'm curious to know.
More than you think.
Exactly, exactly. I know it is. Nobody came by to respond to me because, of course, they don't want to respond to me because, they're afraid because, of course, I'm going to go out here and put them out. I don't care. Because all I know is one thing. I mean, I have nothing to hide. I'm not sponsored by everyone. I mean, we have people, Maurice, in here coming in here and telling us that we were sponsored by Xbox. Remember? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo,
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on that money.
Man, Maurice, all these years we haven't got paid. Man.
I wish I got paid. The only one that ever paid me was YouTube, and they even fucked me over. Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is, though. I mean, seriously, but they don't say nothing to these PlayStation dudes. Oh, they're being sponsored. Shit.
I have nothing to complain about. I've had a really good run on YouTube. I had a lot of fun on YouTube also, but everything comes to an. Actually, I'm glad I could end my YouTube career like I did. How many channels that are growing big that have like just like me, that have like the play buttons and stuff, that come into talks on other channels, or they get like strikes, or they get like really bad reviews, or they get into like really bad stuff. And I never got into anything like that, I just said, hi.
You just said hi, you did a 10-minute gameplay thing, you showed the game, you told us how much it ran, how good it was looking, how many space it had, you told us all that stuff, though.
But, it's good. I'm done, I'm just, yeah.
Oh, man, it's me, the broke boy Lewis, with the $5 super chat. Remember Louis, the guy that was with Jeff Grubb and said it was Xbox fault that PS was going all digital for games, was wearing a PlayStation headset. Of course, I noticed that. I noticed that dude came on to just blame Xbox. I'm like, why are you blaming Xbox for this? Why don't you blame 90% of the people around the world? Because they're the ones to blame. This is why it's happening. I mean, and it's okay because at the end of the day, this was going to happen. I mean, I got a question. If you did not know this, simple. 20 years ago, not 20, let's say 15, no, even close, 15 years ago, what happened? What happened to Blockbuster? Blockbuster went away. Go ahead, buy a car now. Check if the car has a CD player. I
Yeah.
bet you're not gonna find one with a CD player now. Now they got a big screen or a little itty bitty tiny screen, but they have a screen now. Where same thing with music. Where do you get your music from? Spotify. Where do you get your music from? YouTube Music or Amazon Music. I mean, that's how you're doing things nowadays. Oh, go ahead, buy a PC with a CD-ROM in it. I dare you.
Yeah.
Go find one, and then go to the PC store and try to purchase a new game on a CD for
Hey,
PC.
try and buy a new car or what? A car from the last 10 years, a
Yep,
second-hand car
a second-hand
that
car. Yep,
still has a
a
CD
CD.
player in it.
It's not gonna happen. It does not exist. And not only that, it has made or lied. Because look, here's the things though. I mean, people don't understand about how simple it's been for us. Because look, back in the day, let me, Maurice. I don't know if you remember this, but when you used to drive a car and you had like a big CD case, like man,
Yeah.
what am I gonna listen to? Okay. Oh, I found a CD. Let me put it in there. And after you're done with that CD, it's like, oh, let me go look for another one. Okay, give me this. Let me get this
Dude,
CD.
I got Android CarPlay in my car.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. And it's been happening all these years. And why the hell do you think it was not going to come down to gaming? Why? Why would you think it was not going to come down? I mean, since
it was already everywhere.
yeah, exactly. And
Xbox
that's
is already doing it with a lot of the games that came out, not bringing it on disc
on
anymore.
this anymore. Yeah.
It was there all along, and I've been saying it for years already. Guys, make sure the next generation will be digital only. We've seen it with the PlayStation 5 Pro. It came out as a digital only console with the extra that you could buy an extra disk drive for the few people that wanted. I got a really nice PlayStation 5 Pro downstairs, but it doesn't have a disk drive. It's still digital only.
Because you get digital codes, you don't get digital. I mean, you don't get digital. I mean, not physical CDs,
I
Maurice.
play
Look at
on
that.
more. I don't want to change my. I've got more than one console, and if I want to play on a different console, the only shitty thing a PlayStation needs to change.
It's
There's
a
one
cloud.
thing PlayStation needs to change today. Make cloud gaming free.
Oh,
Cloud saves.
cloud saves free. Yeah, because that's annoying. You
That's
told us about it. You
so
told us.
stupid.
You told us how like a situation you had that you were playing upstairs something, and when you went downstairs, you were mad because your save did not travel over here. You're like, what the hell? You told
What the fuck? We've got free cloud saving on Xbox since 360.
wow.
The Xbox 360 has free cloud saves. I don't need Xbox Live or Game Pass or whatever to upload my Xbox 360 saves to the cloud. I don't need to do that. But on my PlayStation fucking 5, I need to pay for PlayStation Plus to get my saves in the cloud. Fuck Sony for that.
Yeah, yeah, fucking for that, making it hard because I mean that's something I love about Xbox. I always say this, and
And if they want to go fully digital, I'm all for it, but make the saves
it's
free.
free. And not only that, make it simple, make it shit. I
Yeah.
mean, this is why I love the Xbox ecosystem. I mean, I can play a game here, and all of a sudden, oh, I gotta go. Okay, I can grab my mobile, grab a controller, whatever. Grab the little mobile thing. You stick the cell phone in there. Okay, oh, I'm here. Okay, I got okay. Load up, and I'm still continuing where I'm at. Finish there. Okay, come back home. Oh, let me play on the console, and I can continue on where I left off from my cell phone.
Yep.
That's a beautiful thing. Simple, no headaches. We don't have to deal with that stuff.
I don't
Oh.
want to, I still that's one of my biggest deals I got with Play. My PlayStation Plus just is done now. I don't have any PlayStation Plus at the moment. So if I want to play upstairs on my PlayStation 5, I need to use a USB stick to get my save game with me.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or I need to pay for PlayStation Plus to get my save game.
Oh shit.
Dickhead.
Dickheads, yeah, that's dickheads. Yeah, because they're trying to force you there. They're trying to force you to get there. Not only that, also news dropped by that they were also considering to raising the prices on the PS Plus.
Yeah, but that's
Ah,
not Xbox does that, PlayStation
hmm
does that, Nintendo does that, Netflix does that. Yeah, it is what it is.
it is what it is. Yeah,
That's not a big deal. I we all know that will happen. That happens.
that happens. Yeah, that happens. But the value behind the Xbox though, oh man, and behind the PS Plus. I mean, that's the only thing I always say because I have a PlayStation, but I haven't subscribed to Plus for like the last 3 years. That's
I did had when I was still doing YouTube, I had
yeah.
a premium subscription to PlayStation Plus.
Hmm.
When I stopped my YouTube, that was one of the first things I stopped.
You said nope, not paying for this because it's
Nope,
not
I'm not
worth
going to be
it.
paying for
No,
this anymore.
it's not worth it. That's the thing, though. It's not worth it. I mean, at least Xbox gives you what's worth it, but PlayStation forces you that you have to be on this. With everything. Even though for Xbox, they kind of force you to play multiplayer, but that's like the only thing that literally forces you because of the multiplayer scenario. But then when it comes to cloud saves, comes to all the other stuff, it's free.
And I still have like 1.5 years of Xbox Ultimate
Oh,
going
sweet,
on. But I
sweet.
think that's also be that's the last time I got that for free. Now that I
So,
stopped with YouTube.
so Harry Boss X says you don't do YouTube anymore.
No, no, I completely quit with YouTube. It's for me. It's completely done.
It's done. It's gone.
It's
Done
done. It's
is.
gone. It's over. I got my. It was a good run. I got to do everything that I wanted to do in
Mhm.
YouTube world. I went to Gamescom as a YouTuber. I went to Comic Con as a YouTuber here in the Netherlands. I got thousands of games for free. I even made money with YouTube. I could live from YouTube. But now I'm like really happy with my normal day job. I got a really nice job next to of our next full-time job.
Mhm.
And I'm actually more happy that I'm not doing YouTube anymore than when I was doing YouTube.
Maurice is stress free. Yes, he is. Totally stress free. He's totally
I'm
stress
completely
from
stress-free.
the
I don't give a shit
comments. He's
anymore.
he's stress free from all these people bashing him. He's free from all that stuff, and I don't blame him though. It feels good when you're free. Like
Oh,
and like at like the first month like to get adjust to like back to living a normal life. I get it.
yeah.
I get it. It's hard. I mean, when I always tell you guys, this is why I always say this. Even though people go out there make YouTube content and they spew bullshit sometimes and they spew a lot of lies and stuff like that. The only thing I always say is this: I respect them because of the hustle. I have
Yeah.
nothing against them because listen, this is not an easy thing to do. Like come over here. Like for example, every day you can even ask FarQ. Sometimes I even ask him, FarQ, what am I gonna talk about tomorrow? FarQ, try to tell me look for news. It's hard to find something to talk about.
Yeah.
There was a time where there was days that you just don't have that much to talk about. So I'm like, okay, I'll wait till the next day to see what happens though. But yeah, I mean
No,
that's what it is.
I think the best thing I've done this year is quitting YouTube.
Huh? You're more relaxed. You look like you're more relaxed, Maurice. It
I
looks.
am. I
Yeah, you're
actually
like.
I really am.
Yeah,
What I said at the start of the video, I can now sit down and just fucking relax and just enjoy a
enjoy.
game.
Hmm.
I couldn't enjoy video games anymore. It was work. It became
It
work.
worked. Yep.
I worked 20 hours on a normal day job and I
Yep.
did 40 to 60 hours a week for YouTube.
Yep.
So I worked like
40 to 60 hours a week on
yes,
YouTube.
at least. I did daily content, daily
Wow.
videos.
Well, I'm doing, and I'm trying to keep it that way because I mean, someone told me that I should do like a night thing, and I'm thinking about like doing a night show. I'm thinking about that. I just gotta talk to someone that asked me let's do a show together, and so I was thinking like doing one night thing a week and just keep on with morning shows. But that's why I said okay. Before it was Mondays to Saturdays, but then I figured out that if I talk on Saturday and on Monday I won't have nothing. So I said okay, you know what? Saturdays would be a day that if I'm here I'll play a game. Just have some fun. With the chat and everything. just one day. You know, I can do that. But that's what I did. I said Mondays through Fridays, Mondays through Fridays, Mondays through Fridays, because then I got my personal life happening from Fridays to Tuesdays. You know, personal life, you know, comes around and I got to do it though.
You know,
So
I can go next week. I'm going on a holiday. I'm going away, and
not
I
yet.
don't need to worry
Worry
about my
about
YouTube channel.
Yeah, you don't need to worry. Oh man, am I gonna get views? Am I gonna do this? Like
Oh,
it happened to me too.
I
Or
can.
carry the camera or take this or that because I'm afraid something might drop. You know, and
Yeah,
thank God, you know, I got something that helps me push shorts
I
with this.
don't need that anymore. I can
Yeah,
just sit down,
yeah,
relax,
relax.
have a nice Corona Zero alcohol with a little piece of lemon in
Yep,
it, and
yep.
just sit down and relax on a
Relax the
holiday.
mind. Relax the
I
mind.
don't.
Not you don't have to go onto your cell phone check if the numbers are doing well.
Oh,
Nothing. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I
I
get it.
haven't checked. I haven't checked
Yeah,
YouTube. What's it called? YouTube. There's like
yeah,
a special app for
yeah.
if
There's
you are
free apps. There's YouTube
YouTube
Studios.
Studio.
Yeah, YouTube
I
Studios.
haven't
Yeah,
checked that app for like weeks.
for like weeks. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, and it feels so good. And you know, exactly with midnight launches, you know, sometimes I needed to do night work, you know. If a new game came out, you need to be one of the first to have the content out, or you are the last, and get your content out before anybody else does. And holy moly, it feels so good. I'm so happy that I quit YouTube. You guys have no idea.
Yep, that's how it is. I mean, you relax. You
Oh,
relax. You relax, and that's a good thing though. And not worry about what if someone says. I mean, I never worry about what people say out here because I always say this.
I never cared about that at all.
I never care that at all. But you know, it's good not to feel that bashing though. When I remember that one time you put the Series S out there and everybody just I'm like, oh god, a bunch of idiots. You know, started to just bash because of an opinion. Because look, at the end of the day, this is an opinion. You may not agree with my opinion. You may not agree with our opinion. Cool, I get it. That's not a problem. It's just opinion talks. You know, we're not tech experts. We're not nothing like that. You know, I mean, we're just people who just do this for fun. And you guys get
Yep.
mad because we have fun. That's your problem. That is your problem, not ours. Seriously.
Exactly. You know, I'm not here to make any new friends. I'm here to be my own best friend.
Uh, So that's what I always say, you know, respect the hustle, no matter what. Even though people can't stand MBG, people, you know, I get that, reforge all those dudes. I always say I don't like their opinions, but hey, I respect the hustle. That's it. That's all. Does not mean that I'm gonna go over there and be like, hey, that with you now. Ah, he's happy. He's always happy.
He's sleepy. Say hello to the people online. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is by the way Harry. This is also Harry.
Harry. Yep.
This,
Harry
this
the
is
dog.
Harry the dog.
Harry the dog. There you go. There you go.
Where are your hands?
Oh no, like D-back. Oh my gosh, don't get me started.
No, it's not a puppet this time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's
My hands are here.
yeah. His name is Harry. Yeah, Harry the dog. No joke. His
This
name
is
is
Harry the
Harry.
dog.
Harry the dog. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he's really
Breeze.
called Harry. It's actually his name.
Harry the dog. Oh man, Harry. Hey, Harry's got some cool pictures. Yeah. He's
What's
got
his
pictures.
last name? Harry the dog.
Harry the dog. There you go. Last name
What's his
Harry the
last name?
dog. Last.
Harry the dog. You know,
Oh man.
actually, funny little fact. This is a crossbreed between a Jack Russell Terrier and a Shih Tzu. So it's a Jack shit.
Is it jack shit? Oh damn. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Oh man, incredible stuff. But
Yeah.
Maurice, man, it's been a hell of a couple weeks. I know there's gonna be next week. We're gonna see something. I want to hear your opinion about what do you think is gonna happen next week when it comes down to what's going on with Xbox. So, what do you think is gonna happen?
I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit, really?
I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit? Okay.
I really couldn't give 2 cents. I really don't give a shit. If you know, All companies fire people.
Yeah.
Everybody fires people at the moment. Why is it special when only Xbox does it?
That's true. Because I always say this: where's the energy when it comes down to when IBM or those big tech guys or whoever lay off 15,000 people? Where's the energy on that though? Like they talk about it and that's it. You know, nobody goes out there and be like, "Ah, damn you,
I think it
IBM."
wasn't a Volkswagen or something that they kicked out like 50,000 people or something. Nobody
50,000
bats an
people.
eye. Nobody cares. But Xbox does it, and we're all losing our minds. Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Oh
Not
my God.
Xbox.
Yes. Oh
Oh,
my God.
oh.
They're shutting down the studio. No. Oh, they're
Fuck
doing this.
off, bunch of
No.
hypocrites. You know, it
Ah, yeah.
happens everywhere. It happens in every company. And right now, they say, yeah, but Microsoft is trying to do a complete reset. Yeah, to do a reset,
You
you need
said.
to kick out the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you can't do a reset. Yeah, but they're shutting down studios. Yeah, if they are shutting down these studios, that means that these studios didn't make the money that they should have done. That's like the same kind of shit about the Hellblade studio. What's it called? Ninja
Ninja Theory.
Theory.
Ninja Theory. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Ninja Theory.
that game was a disappointment. Senua's
I
Sacrifice.
was talking about that. I was
It
talking
was
about
a
that.
walking simulator. It didn't do anything. The only it was a tech demo for Unreal. Nothing more, nothing less. It ran at only 30 FPS on these consoles. It was a really bad release. Now they had like this really stupid online game, Blood something. Nobody
Bleeding
played.
Edge. Bleeding Edge. Bleeding
Bleeding
Edge.
Edge,
Oh my God, I remember that.
and that
I
was a
mean,
big flop. So yeah, two flops in a row. Fuck them. Throw them out.
that's what I was talking about. That like that business wise. Every time they ask me if what do you think is gonna happen since there's a new CEO. I mean, I always say this: if everything was fine like it was before, the CEO will sit there and say, "Okay, let's push it to better." That's what they do because that's why they put in there. And always the CEO has a change of mind, change of pace. Now, if everything is bad though, the CEO is going to sit there and restructure, reorganize, and get things going for it to be proper. Now, is this a bad thing? Well, bad thing for people who get laid off. Bad thing, that we're seeing studio shutdowns. Bad thing that's happening. But the main problem is that this is not just a Microsoft issue, it's an industry issue. Everybody's going through a lot of stuff, right? And look, there is going to be change whether we like it or not. That's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that's the same goes for that other studio that it made.
South of Midnight. Compulsion.
No, South of Midnight. No, the other ones. That other one for Psychonauts.
Oh, Double Fine. Double Fine.
Double
Yeah, Double Fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, double bad right now.
Yeah.
Triple bad.
I mean,
They have this shitty online game that they just kill in.
Kiln. I call it Kiln. I don't
Kill
know.
'em.
Kiln, something like that.
They can pull the plug right now and nobody would care.
Exactly. Nobody's like, okay.
Nobody plays that game.
I
That
tried
game
it.
with the living
living potteries and stuff
firelight
like
with
that.
the fire tower. What
Even in the showcase, we were like, okay, I'll give it a try, but I'm not going to be. And
I didn't
listen,
even give it a try. It looked so uninspiring and so stupid that I didn't even want to try it anymore.
and the funny thing is that once you play it for like an hour, like the fun goes out. 2 hours, the fun goes out.
And sorry to say, what else did they make? Psychonauts 2 was okay. I think they maybe did okay on that game.
Yeah,
That little fire tower game, yeah, that was a really, really niche game for only a handful of people. It was not a bad game. I really enjoyed it. I completed it, and I think it was really fun to play. But I also see that it's not a game that will sell into the millions.
Nope.
That's a game that will sell maybe a couple 100,000
Well,
units, and that's it.
Well, not even that. I think it's not even.
Not even that, It's so yeah. If they are bleeding money, these companies, fuck them.
Yep.
Throw
Yep.
them out. And same goes for Sony. If Sony if something like Santa Monica Studios, for instance, if this God of War game, that new God, Laufey or whatever, if that game is going to flop, what do you think what will happen with Santa Monica
They're
Studios?
gonna shut it down.
They're not probably not going to shut it down, but I think like 90% of the people will get kicked out.
Kicked out, yeah, probably so. I mean, they're gonna be not happy. Look what happened with Bungie though.
Yeah,
Bungie,
$3.8 billion for Bungie, and it's a skeleton right now.
yeah, and I love how they were trying to defend like the whole situation, like the price, how much Bungie costs now lowered. Like if someone were to pick it up, it's now a lower price. And they were like, well, they did not lose money. I'm like, yes, they did lose money because at the end of the day, Sony would want to pick this up and sell it. They will lose the money. They're going to lose what $1 billion? You think that's not money that they did? They lost. Oh shit, they lost money because Sony. If Sony wanted to say, hey, someone pick up Bungie, they would say, here, I'll offer you 2. They're going to lose money. I mean, if Sony would be happy, they could say, "Oh, resell and sell it for 5 and make a profit out of that sale."
You know, one thing I also think they will be doing. I think they are going to shut down a couple of Call of Duty studios.
Probably so. It can happen.
You know why?
Or
Because
they can move the personnel, to other stuff. Because at the end of the day, though, that would be, the Call of Duty is actually what's it called? They're actually a development machine, though. They really
but
have. Yeah.
right now there are like 6 or 7 different studios working on Call of Duty.
Yep.
If Microsoft has a little bit of an idea, make it one company that makes all these Call of Duty games. Bring it back to one or two
Yeah.
companies.
The ones who make them good, though.
Cut down all those extra companies. Put them
Yeah.
together in one company.
Get away from what's it called? The other dudes that made that last year Call of Duty. Get away from them. We don't need that to come back. No, we don't. We do not need that Call of Duty to come back. The Batman version of Call of Duty, I call it. Oh my God.
So
No.
I wouldn't be surprised that they will shut down something like Ravensoft or what else do we have? Raven. We have.
There's tons. There's tons.
There is so many.
Oh,
I
so
Move
much.
Studios.
There's so much studios in there. I mean, shoot. What? Listen, a reset is always good. I mean, some people say, "Oh, it's bad and everything," but it's always
Activision
good.
also needs to be reset. They had
Yeah.
14 different studios working on Call of Duty. Make that 1 or 2 studios. Shut down the rest. And bring all those people under one big company.
One big
You
company.
need to pay like 15 different directors and 15 different
And,
studio heads and 15 different PR people for 15 different studios. Fuck them. Throw them out. Put them all back together in one big company and make your games. That's how it should work. That's what they did with Halo. They brought all those people that worked on Halo. Boom, one studio, bang.
Bang. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Are they making good Halo games? That's a different story.
That's
but
a
at
different story.
least- But at least everybody is working
Is-
at the same place at
Yep,
the same game,
time. Yep,
and not like
exactly.
15 different studios working on one game.
Exactly. Shoot. I mean that's and it's been crazy. It's just like these past couple of weeks has just been insane because it's like what you guys don't understand what reset is. I mean, then I explained like how I did it in my company though. When I got into the company that I'm in though, the family company, the first thing I did the first year was analyze the personnel. And then,
Yeah, but those
after a
studios-
year later, I had to eliminate 100 because it was like 100 in there not doing nothing. So I'm like, I'm paying these dudes for not doing nothing? I mean, come on, man.
To get into, if you shut down a few of the Call of Duty studios, they wouldn't be able to meet the annual. Yeah, yes, they will,
they
because
will.
you will have all these studios combined, all these people that work on these games combined in one company. So you don't need an extra CEO or an extra PR person or an extra HR person. All those people will be not there anymore. It will be, it's not needed anymore. These people costs tons of money, so they can kick them all
How
out,
much?
make one company that makes all these games, and you can still do your annual Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, look, the only way I always say this, like, things can work if they can really drop down development time. If they can really find a way to drop that down. Development time, dropping down development time is really important. 6 years is way too long. If you could drop it down to 3, it will be great. Because in
Yep.
3 years, if the game doesn't hit, you'll say, okay, you got one more chance. And in 6 years, if the other game doesn't hit, you can see you're out. That's 6 years, down the drain. But not 12. Not 12 years down the drain as much these developers are taking, though. Not 12, not 8, not 10, no. I mean, Compulsion Games, they did We Happy Few. It was bad, so they got a second chance. Here you go. Make us a good game. They went out there and did something. Midnight, like I said, it's not a bad game. I played it. I enjoyed it. The combat could have been better and stuff like that.
It's
But
mediocre.
it's mediocre. And look what happened, though. Now, I mean, they're there. I mean, I believe that's when studio's going to get shut down because right now I think they're not doing anything at this very moment. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, though. And now they're saying that Rare is going to have people being laid off. Well, I mean, Rare is a pretty big studio, and, if they're working on Sea of Thieves, kind of like what the Bungie thing that happened, though, I mean, yeah. These studios are 100% going to implement AI to shorten dev time. I mean, that's what these devs want. They want something to go around that they can shorten that time span instead of
We
6 to
need-
be 3.
we
They
need
want that. They need
How
that.
long has it been that PlayStation brought a first-party game?
Ooh, how long was it?
Yote? No, Ghost of Yote is a second-party game.
Second party game?
Yeah, it's from a studio that's still independent but works.
No, they got bought. Sucker Punch got bought by Sony. Their PlayStation.
Oh, they got bought. Okay.
They got bought. Yeah, they got bought. You got Saros, you got Ghost of Yote, and now you got Insomniac that got bought.
Saros flopped
Horribly.
insanely.
Yes, that's sad though. After
I've played it. I played it. I got it from Sony. It was one of the last games I got from Sony. And I play. It's nothing. It's nothing special.
nothing special.
Nothing special. There's nothing special about Saros. Nothing. I couldn't find a single thing that was like, oh my goodness, this is something special that I'm playing right now. This is that
The wow factor.
PlayStation. The wow factor. The last
yeah.
time I had the wow factor on my PlayStation was with Astrobot.
Oh, nice. See
That was the last time I really had that, like, wow, this is something really cool. And the
The
last
wow
time I
factor.
had this with Xbox was with Forza Horizon 6.
Oh, Forza Horizon 6 is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a good game. It's beautiful. I'm actually playing it even more than Forza Horizon 5. I'm playing it more. I mean, I think I'm next to the last bracelet though, because I've been playing, having so much fun. It's been a good game, and yeah, that's the thing though. We talked about this, like when we had the PlayStation Showcase, I was like, when that happened, I was like, there was no wow factor in the PlayStation Showcase. The Xbox Showcase did have some wow factors. The Summer Game Fest had a couple of wow factors, not a ton, but that's what I mean though. It's like when at Incredible, like I bought a PS5 to play their games because on PS4 I play a lot of their exclusives, but nowadays it's like their exclusives just don't interest me. They just don't call for me. Because I'm like, okay, God of War Ragnarok, okay, I saw, I was like, hey, I already played this, I'll wait for a while, go ahead and play it. Spider-Man, I played all the Spider-Man games, and it's always New York City running around.
It's exactly the same every time.
It's exactly the same every time. The only thing that changes is the story with the characters or the bad guys, but cool.
Oh, I'm with Jubei. I'm 200% with you on that one.
Yeah.
And Astrobot was just a bunch of stolen animals. But I'm always like, it better steal something good than think of something bad.
I think of something. Which Nintendo didn't sue him, so I mean, and you know how Nintendo is though. Nintendo sues right away. Nintendo couldn't find nothing to sue on that, so I think they just let it go.
So yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
And Astrobot was just a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Astrobot. If you like it or not, had a lot of fun with Astrobot. Right now, I'm also playing on the PlayStation 5 Pro, a game that comes out next week. So yeah,
It's a game I'm waiting for. I know which one it is though. I I'm waiting for
Yeah.
that game because I miss that game. It's for me.
It's a remake. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I missed that game. I missed that game. It was one of my favorite games.
And I
Back
didn't
in the day.
pirate it. But I can't tell you what game it is that I'm playing right now
Which one?
on my
Oh,
PlayStation.
you can.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
can't
say
say
that.
I
I
can't
can't
say
say
which
that.
one because it's still under embargo. But I didn't pirate it. But that's also one of those things. I just need to enjoy this game. I can just sit down, relax, enjoy it. Don't need to make a video about it. Don't need to make a review about it. Just sit down and relax. Just enjoy the game. Have fun. That's the only thing I need to do with this game.
Yep, and that's the good thing. That's what I always tell people. A lot of people worry about what's going to happen next week. A lot of people worry about everything that goes on. Listen, the only thing I always tell people you got to worry about is what game am I going to play next. That's the only thing, though, because there's so many games to play. And if I sit here and look at social media, start worrying what social media is saying. Because it's funny, though. They came out there, they said, oh, Ninja Theory's shutting down. Then they go back and be like, oh, I don't know what studio's shutting down. They're like, wait, but you guys said this morning. I mean, make up your minds. Everybody out there is like, they say one thing, and then they come back and say, well, it's not that. Then they say this thing, and then after a while, after they get the clicks, it's like literally they spend all day with that information out there. And after they get those mega clicks, they come back and be like, oh, it's not this. I'm sorry. What the hell? I mean, it's tiring when you see that stuff, and that's why I say, instead of focusing on that stuff, worry about what to play next. I mean, turn on your console, play your games, have fun, relax. That's what you gotta do. If studios get shut down, oh well, we know why they got shut down. Like you said with Ninja Theory, though, I can't believe because Maurice, the hype is real though. We hyped up that game so much when we saw the graphics, when we saw that video of her face.
Me too.
Close by, she would say like, yeah, you like, oh shit, look how good it looks.
Oh, it's going to be even better than Uncharted. It's going to be better than The Last of Us.
Comes
Holy
out.
shit, 5 hours and we're done.
5 hours and we're done. You're like, so wait a minute, you guys spent all these years. You guys got a studio built with a lot of money, which with that studio, you're making money on the side too. I mean, not money on the side, but you're bringing in money on the side by doing stuff with movies and stuff like that. Because remember that a year later, Ninja Theory was making money, not because of Hellblade, they were making money because movies were saying, hey, we're going to use this for our movies. We're going to use that technology. I mean, it got built by Microsoft, and you cannot go out there and make us a 16-hour Senua game.
Yeah.
With action, with spears coming out, out of her back, or demons, a copycat demon coming out of her body, like, let me go kick some ass, just to tell us a story. I mean, I understand the story is cool. I get that. I have mad respect for the story. I get that. But listen, a game cannot just base itself on story. There's got to be a gameplay that makes it fun.
The biggest thing the game was missing was gameplay.
Gameplay, yeah. Biggest thing. That's what I mean.
There was no game.
Though, yeah.
There was no game. So, yeah, it's a really fun little tech demo. It looked really good. The acting was good. The story was good. But there was no game.
Yeah.
There was no game. So, yeah. No. Yeah, it is what it is. But it doesn't matter what happens. Even if Xbox didn't shut down anything next week, and even if they would only fire 20 people, it will still be the worst day ever for gaming, according to the media.
According to them, of course.
Because Xbox bad.
Why do you think PlayStation put this? Because as Maurice and me were saying earlier, and I always give them credit, the PR team they have is the best. The best PR team out there.
Because they know the shit will hit the fan in a couple of days for Xbox.
Yeah. They know that. And like I said earlier, why don't these insiders never know what's going to happen inside of PlayStation? They never know. Like the Bungie layoffs, they put it to us and just stay quiet, and they don't dig for information to talk bad about them, because that's the funny thing.
Because they already know that a couple of studios will get kicked, and even more studios than you right now. I honest to God, you can clip this. I think a lot of the Call of Duty studios will be shut down in the next couple of weeks, and I think it's not a question of time. It's of if, but when. And they will make like one big studio that's going to do Call of Duty, Call of Duty COD Studios, or
So
maybe just call it Activision Studios or something like that. I think they will shut down Infinity Ward, they will shut down Raven Software, they will shut down High Moon Studios, they will shut down the whole shabam on studios that work on Call of Duty, and they will bring it back to one big studio. Mark my words.
that's how I believe that too. I believe that there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening in there. But I gotta say something though. One thing we gotta be happy about. One thing we gotta be happy about, and I keep on saying it as of now, I'm still cheering for this young lady because she's feisty. She's gonna really push the brand. She really wants to be number one. And at the end of the day, in order to become number one, you gotta be tough. And something that I like about her is that she's gonna be tough out there. At least for what I've seen as of now, and the way she talks, she's super smart. She's precise. I mean, if this was Phil Spencer era, still, we probably would have gotten the Halo trailer be played on PlayStation State of Play. That would have been played there. But she said, okay, I'm pulling this out. We're not gonna play that. Let us play it on our Halo thing, and that's it. Even though it's for PS5 Pro and it was made for that, but nope, we're not showing that on the State of Play. F them. I mean, she is feisty, and I remember after she did that, Jason Schreier came out. Oh, that hurt the relationship. Oh, I'm like, what relationship, bro? I mean, what relationship? And that's something as of now I am enjoying it. Now, am I gonna agree with some stuff she's not gonna do? I'm not gonna agree with it because she's probably gonna do some stuff, and I know for the love of gaming, I'll be like, but at the end of the day, though, there will be a reason why she's doing this. And that's something that we need to sit down and talk about once things happen. But if we sit here and listen to all these dudes, what they said these past couple of weeks, for all these dudes, I mean, we have a big news right now that happened. We have Domino's. We have everybody tackling down PlayStation for what they've done. They're tackling down, right? And you guys cannot focus on that. You guys will keep on talking Xbox. Like I said, just today alone, I'm sitting here talking to you, and I went onto Twitter. Oh, now Rare's gonna get it. I'm like, just say it. Just literally, just put out a tweet. Everybody's gonna get it. Xbox is dead. It's shutting down. It's not gonna exist. So Xbox is gonna come around and slap you guys.
The funny thing is, Rare is like one of the biggest companies at Xbox right now. They make the most money. I think it's like the number 2 or 3 company that makes the most money, because a lot of people forget Rare makes Sea of Thieves. Do you know how much money Sea of Thieves makes every month?
I mean, even Disney got on Sea of Thieves.
They have no idea how much money Sea of Thieves makes.
Oh, they don't. And funny enough, I'm waiting for.
Everybody thinks that Rare is dead, but they all think Rare is dead.
But Maurice, where's the news where Mojang is going to shut down though?
Yeah.
Where's that news? I want to see that one.
Mojang going down?
Yeah, Mojang. Yeah, Minecraft creators are going down.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, here I'll say it myself. Yeah, hey, they're going down. I'm saying it me. I'm saying it. Go ahead, chat. Clip it. Say it out there. I'm saying Mojang's going down. Just to get the clicks. Just for them to say, oh, I heard from someone that Mojang is going down. Who said it? Oh, some dude.
Yeah, it's literally a sea of money.
It is.
Rare is like I think Rare is like maybe the second or third company or like studio from
probably the 5th though, because I mean
they make so much money. Rare. There was like last week there was a guy on Facebook. He was actually trying to tell me and explaining to me that Rare is completely dead, that they are gone, that they should go back to Nintendo because Nintendo was better back in the day with them. They have no idea.
Man, I just laugh at this stuff. Well, the boy Lewis with a $2 super chat. Check out Discord. Dream responded. Responded to his little tweet about people saying that he's sponsored by Sony. He can say whatever the fuck he wants right now. He can go ahead and say whatever he wants. Right now, everybody knows the truth about him. We know it. We know the truth. We know the truth. We know the truth right now, Dring. And the truth is, Dring, because I saw that tweet. You say, oh, we're sponsored by a lot of people. Listen, in your response on LinkedIn, you said, I want to be thankful for this. You said, I want to be thankful. Man, bro, come on, man. Come on. I mean, we all know you're a Sony shell, so come on, man. Come on.
Not to mention all the sexual harassment. Name one big company that didn't had any sexual harassment ever. Name one big company.
There's tons of them out there.
Name one big company ever that never had any sexual harassment.
There's tons of them out there, but the good thing, because the thing is, when that happens though, they do take notice and tackle it down and do an investigation, and that's the thing that we need to consider, that they go in and they respond, they go in and take down whatever is happening in there,
Every company it happens.
Everybody, there's a problem always, all the time in companies like that, always like that.
Exactly.
And so the good thing is they went in.
It's a problem that when they don't do anything about it. But every time when something like that happens, do they need to go outside of to the media, like, oh, this happened at our country, our company, Then you will have like 50 press releases a day from every company in the world. That they had some sexual harassment, something going on in their company. That it happens everywhere, and it still happens. Sadly.
Yeah, it still happens.
I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm not trying to say it's good or anything. It's really bad that it happens. Sadly.
Yeah.
But it happens everywhere. It's not an Activision thing. They really would love to use that still use that, like, oh, but Activision had that. Yeah, every company has had that.
So it says here, it isn't me getting money from sponsors. Oh, but wait, I got a question though. Who's the owner of the gaming business though? Maurice, are you the owner?
What gaming business?
Oh, that's what his thing is called. I'm reading the Christopher Dream response. Are you the owner of the gaming business?
No.
Not either, so I don't know. Then who's getting it though? I mean, shit. They advertise against the thing I work for, and of course that company pays me. But that's true of every single media outlet in the world. Oh, so wait a minute. Hold on. So now you're throwing all the single media outlets under the bus too? But also, I'm not a games journalist, and that's important. Oh, Maurice, he's not a games journalist. Because it means my readers aren't gamers. I'm not telling people which console to buy. I'm not reviewing games. My job is to discuss industry trends, share insight, and discuss news related for business for people. In my business, in the business, Sony, Xbox, etc. are first and foremost my audience. They're my readers, of course. You put Sony first because they're your readers, because of you're the one who went out there talking about physical sales in the UK all the time, and you work for Eurogamer, whatever that company was called, And like any editor with readers, I wanted to succeed. I am on the side of PlayStation and Xbox and all the companies. Wow, you're on the side. Wow, I want them to win. Yeah, right. So
I read the same thing. It's so full of bullshit.
Yeah. So even if I was a PS fanboy, which people seem to obsess with, and I find laughable because I'm clearly a Nintendo boy. I had never seen him talk about Nintendo though. Have you seen him talk about Nintendo? I mean, just personal opinion. I don't know. I'm the guy who reports market data and interviews executives about business practices. Wow, business. You're the one who does that? Oh my God. Oh, he doesn't even. They don't. If he knew business practices, I mean, he would literally talk like I sit here and talk about all these dudes that go in and check out games and everything. I even said this loud and clear on my show. I can't believe these guys have been out there for years. They've been flown off to these places, and all this stuff, and they don't sit down and actually say, oh, I want to see how these things get built. I want to see how they make a CD. I want to see how they do this. I mean, how many, like, for example, that's some good questions. Like, how many discs you actually pump them in a year? Oh, we pump up this much, in order to feed the demand. That's info that It will be interesting to to be thrown out there so people can understand why did Sony quit physical. Nobody's talking about that. All they talk about is, oh, I played this game, it's so cool. Oh, I went over here and did this. Oh, yeah. And at the end of the day, like you said, though, all these media outlets are what? I mean, that's true of every single media outlet of the world. So basically, these media outlets that go out there and talk bad about Xbox are sponsored by Sony. So he literally threw all of them under the bus right there. Wow, wow.
That's also true. A lot of people don't even know that, huh? But did you know that Xbox actually saved Rare from Nintendo? Nintendo was done with Rare. They didn't want to
Oh.
do anything anymore with Rare, and they bought the whole company. I think like 94, 49% was owned by Nintendo, and 51% was still owned by Rare. And
Yeah.
Xbox bought the whole shebang, and they could get like the 49% that Nintendo owned for like peanuts, because, like Jubei said, Rare was doing really bad at the end. What I always say, if you had like commercial success in the past, doesn't mean you will have commercial success in the future.
Yep, that's true.
There are so many big look, and one of the most funny things, there was a time you couldn't imagine something like Westwood Studios that made the Command and Conquer games. They were on top of the world. They were making millions, 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 millions. Where are they right now? It's gone. They're not here anymore. It's completely gone.
Shit. Wow.
So it doesn't matter. Xbox actually, a lot of people don't think that Microsoft killed Rare. No, they saved Rare.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing with Ninja Theory, though. Ninja Theory was about to.
And probably
Ninja Theory.
even Activision. Probably even Activision.
Activision, yeah. I mean, because here's the thing, though, and we talked about this before. We talked about so people can understand, like, something that how me and you talked about the Ninja Theory game, Senua's Hellblade, right? Sacrifice, right? Senua's Sacrifice. These guys were literally on the brink to go bankrupt, and they got picked up. They should have delivered something better.
Yep.
Same thing goes with not only Senua, Double Fine. Double Fine was in trouble. I mean, if Joe even talked about it in the documentary. He was saying that that he had to even sleep under his desk for a while because he needed to play. They needed to get money to pay employees. It was $10 million a month to pay. $10 million a month to pay employees, Maurice. Shit. I don't remember. I think it was 10. I don't know.
Microsoft never thought they had the Donkey Kong IP. Donkey Kong was always
Oh
Nintendo.
my god, that was Nintendo. Yeah,
There has never been any talk
Yeah.
about having Donkey Kong from Nintendo.
What?
It's the first game from Nintendo where Mario ever came in. There's never ever one person at Microsoft that thought they got Donkey Kong with buying Rare. Never.
It would have been nice though if we would have got a Diddy Kong Racing though. It would have been nice though. Bethesda was another company that was going through some financial stuff, but they were not that bad though. And the interesting thing is that the other day when I saw that EA got picked up, I did not know EA had a loan behind their backs. I did not know that.
Well,
There's
Conker's Bad Fur Day actually got a remake.
It did? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
360, didn't it?
No, on the original Xbox.
Oh yeah, original Xbox. Yeah.
Reloaded, and Conker's Bad Fur Day Reloaded, and you can still download that game right now. It's on Game Pass even. So if you
Oh.
want to play the remake of Conker's Bad Fur Day, be my guest. You can play it right now.
Wow. Does it still have the acid P?
Yeah, but there was an exec. Yeah, there are stupid people in every company. But not a single person with the right mind or with two brain cells would think that Donkey Kong is an IP owned by Rare. Not
No,
a
it's
single one.
it's owned by Nintendo because I mean,
Of
if you
course
don't-
it's owned by
it-
Nintendo.
I mean, if you how did Mario start though? Remember,
Yeah, in
guys,
Donkey Kong.
Mario started basically in Donkey Kong though. It was this guy going up the stairs, you know, trying to jump the barrels that a monkey was throwing at him. That was Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong was there before Mario. It wasn't even
No,
called Mario. It was called
that was
Jumpman back then.
Jumpman. Yeah, it was called. That's true, Jumpman. Yep, yep. So the thing is that they own the IP. It's like I'll give you another example. Look at Insomniac game. What's it called? The one with the orange juice. What's that game called?
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive. It's not on PlayStation. It's only on
Because it's
Xbox.
owned by Xbox.
It's owned by Xbox, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the
And
same with what's its name?
take for example another big example. Look at GoldenEye.
GoldenEye is
GoldenEye.
not owned. The IP is not owned by Xbox. No, that's MGM Amazon.
NG and Amazon, but the online though is owned by Nintendo. That's why we don't have an online multiplayer for 007 GoldenEye.
Yep.
You don't have that. Nintendo owns that, and Microsoft wanted to get it, but Nintendo said nope. If you're gonna remake this, we're getting the online. Yep.
So yeah, that's how do you say that? No, what's his name? The From Software game that Activision brought out, that ninja game. That's also now
Oh, that for Xbox. I know which one. The one with the big train, and it was all hell broke loose. I know what you're talking about. Though.
called.
It was an Xbox 360 from software. Let me Google that up. From software game. Hold on. It was called Ninja Blade.
No, not Ninja Blade.
It was Ninja Blade? Oh.
No, it's a From Software game.
Yeah, I remember. That was on
On
360.
the
though.
Xbox 360,
Yeah,
Xbox
yeah,
One.
yeah, yeah. I think it was Ninja Blade though. Hold on.
Yeah, okay. The person that thought we
Yeah,
owned
Ninja Blade. Yeah, Ninja Blade.
Donkey Kong, and that person is probably one of the dumbest people ever worked. I hope they fired him. What a dumbass.
No,
Sekiro.
Oh, Sekiro's another one. Yeah, but there was
Yeah, Sekiro is owned by Xbox. The IP Sekiro
yeah.
is owned by
Owned by
Xbox now.
Yep, yep. It's on my Xbox now. Yep, yep, yep. It's on
Just
my
like
Xbox now.
Bloodborne is owned by
PlayStation
PlayStation.
and From Software.
Yeah. Otogi
Yeah.
isn't that also Xbox?
Which one? Otogi?
Otogi?
Let me see. Otogi.
I'm
Is
not
it
sure.
owned by
I know it's an Xbox exclusive, but I'm not sure if it's owned by Xbox.
No, they don't own the Otogi franchise. No, they don't own it. No, they do not own it. No, no, no. Otogi. Yeah, that's a fun name. Tenchu 2. Oh man, they should bring back Tenchu.
Yeah.
I think Tenchu's not owned by them. Hold on. I think Activision sold that off. Hold on a second. Let me go look for it. Let me go look for it real quick. Nope, it's not owned. The intellectual property IP is entirely owned by a Japanese video game publisher called From Software. Wow. So wait, damn it, Tenchu's owned by From Software. Oh no. Damn it, Maurice, we're not getting Tenchu.
Yeah.
Tenchu. Ah man, shoot. But yeah, Chad, that's how it is though. So next week we're gonna get the news. We gotta be ready for it. But at the end of the day, though, we probably are, because really, I hope we are, because Maurice, I always say this: it's time to move on from all this stuff. I mean, with everything that's happening these days, Maurice.
This is just the start. I said it before. It's just
Yeah,
the
it's the
start.
start. Yeah.
There will be way more.
Yeah, way more. I mean,
That's a true story. Universal Studios tried to sue Nintendo over Donkey Kong, but Universal Studios also didn't own King Kong.
Oh. Wow.
I'm not sure. Wait a second.
Make sure of that though, because maybe they do own King Kong. I mean, I think they own it because King Kong is at Universal Studios theme park though. When you go to Universal Studios Rise though. Looking forward to covering next week. Oh man, yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here. We're gonna have a busy week. If these past 3 weeks have been busy, next week is gonna be one of the busiest week if things do happen.
You are completely right. Otogi 1 and 2 were both published by Sega.
Yep.
So these are the This is probably fun. These are one of the first From Software games that were exclusive for the Xbox. Yeah, that's why they didn't own the name King Kong, like I said.
Wait, Bethesda makes fun of PS? Really? They did? They did? Oh no! Please tell me they did not do that. Please tell me they didn't, because oh man, right now these video game companies gotta hush hush a little bit, because we don't know if next
Are
year we're
you
gonna.
guys ready for the fourth? We both. I don't think we have. We don't have 4th of July.
We don't
We
either.
have the date 4th of July, but
We don't-
that's it.
That's it. Yeah, but we don't.
We don't
No,
celebrate anything.
nope, we don't celebrate it. No, I know
I
you
think
guys are ready.
that's only in America where they do 4th of July.
4th of July. 4th of July.
Only thing I know about 4th is when the aliens come.
Oh, from Independence. Oh, that was a good movie. And not only that, I gotta say it though. That is the best presidential speech, even though
Oh,
it's a movie
exactly,
ever made.
100%. That's the only good thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
That
the only
speech.
thing I know about Independence Day or the 4th of July.
But like when you hear that speech, you feel like it makes you feel like you're an American right there. Like, yeah, that's such a good speech.
But do
man.
Americans really think that we celebrate the 4th of July all over the world? Nah.
No, we don't celebrate that. It's like Thanksgiving though. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
We also don't. No, we have.
Thanksgiving, the thing is, I always say that in America, Thanksgiving is spring break, and for us, spring break is like, for me, it's like in April. That's our Thanksgiving, pretty much, kind of, yeah. That's how it is though. That's how it is though. Chrome Hounds was also From Software, and it's exclusive to 360. Oh, sweet. Yep. That's how it is. Tons of countries from Independence, from UK, holiday. Nice. Nice.
So no, I have no idea how to. Only idiots, Maurice.
Oh
We
man.
also have an Independence Day, of course, but it's not on the 4th of July.
Is it really? What day is it? Oh, is it the 5th of November?
No, 4th of May is
4th
our
of May,
Independence Day. No, 5th of May is our Independence Day. The 4th
Oh.
of May, we remember the people that fall during the wars.
Oh, that's why they always say, remember the 5th of November from that movie. What's that movie called?
Not November, May.
Oh, May? Okay.
Yeah. We have the 4th of May, we remember the fallen people. And the 5th of May, we celebrate our independence or freedom.
See, fun facts though.
Freedom Day.
Fun facts today. Fun
But
facts.
every country has a different Freedom Day here in the Netherlands, because not every country was set free on the same day during the World War II.
Hold on a second, I'm reading something. So the idea that they can still buy a PlayStation 4 game, throw it in a machine, and play it was important. You don't want to leave these people behind. Oh, wait a minute. Former SIE president and CEO Sean Layden on Sony's decision to end production of PlayStation Disc. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. I think this guy really wants a job at Sony again. Unlike Xbox, he says, because of course he had to throw Xbox under the bus. PlayStation had a wider global fan base, and not just in the numbers, but in the reach, because Sony Corp had reach all over the world. The idea they could still buy a PlayStation 4 game, throw it in a machine, and play it was important. You don't want to leave those people behind. I don't know what went in those conversations, but it's a fairly dramatic decision. Well, Sean, I mean, you just, man, these guys, there's always something. Yeah, I always have to put their 2 cents in, bro. Look at I mean, you're a businessman, supposedly. You led Sony. Now I'm starting to wonder why Sony kicked. I mean, I'm being serious, though. Now I believe why Sony kicked your ass out, because I cannot believe you're actually putting this into context. You're seeing the numbers, my friend. You cannot be mad of this decision. And that's something that, look, I understand that some people want physical games, but in order to be mad about this, you got to be mad at 90% of the people around the world that are buying digital games. You got to be mad at those. Not the people looking for CDs. Or no wonder these companies are doing this. It's production, it's time, it's money, raw material you gotta buy to produce this. I mean, they gotta flip it over, no matter what. Because what do you think? Do you think Sony's gonna sit there and be like, okay, Like the other day, someone posted something, Maurice, and I did the math though on a thing he posted out there, which I forgot the number exact. So I said, okay, Sony produced 250 million CDs. You know how many CDs they sold from PlayStation that year in 1 year, Maurice? Out of 250 million,
I have no idea.
14 million. So there's 235 million CDs, 236 million CDs probably are out there that have not been sold, sitting there doing nothing, doing nothing. So what do you expect? They're gonna make 100 CDs just to please these people? No,
Of course not.
that's not gonna happen. But yeah, that's my take on that. But chat, guess what? Listen up. Me and Marisa got to go.
It's almost dinner time where I live.
Yeah, Marisa's got to go eat dinner, and I have a lot of errands to run today. Today's Friday, and man, I do have a lot of errands. Today's gonna be a busy day because next week I'm gonna be busy.
We are.
as-
Did you know? Did you know that we are 6 hours apart from each other?
Yes, I did know that. Yes, yes.
Exactly
yes.
6 hours apart. For you, it's like 11:30 right now, if I'm correct.
Yep, 11:30, and over
Yeah.
there it's 5:30, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep, there you go. Yep, that's how it is. Yes. So, chat, before we go, tell us what you've all been playing. What you've all been playing, chat. I mean, I've been busy. Like, I've been doing exercise every day, and now I'm pushing myself even more with the bicycle. Now I'm doing 60 kilometers, which is 35 or 36 miles every day on bicycle. So, yes, I'm actually hitting that point. And once I get adjusted to that, I'll be not as busy because you come home, you're like from this heat. Because hey Maurice, how did you do with the heat wave though?
I got air conditioning.
Oh, okay, good. Because the heat wave was awful. The heat wave was awful, man. I mean, even me when I go outside and ride the bicycle, I try to go at a time that the heat's not that bad. Holy smokes, man, the heat was awful, 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 awful,
But look,
awful.
hey, look at this. This is just so cool.
What's so cool? What's so cool? Hold on, let me go. Where is my other window? Because I closed the Evmux window. Let me see where it is. Okay, here it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that! Wow.
How cool
That-
is that?
Yeah, there you go, guys. You
Only
can,
for that game, I would have bought this system. How cool is this? And it's 60 FPS, everything.
there you go. 60 FPS, guys. Right in that small screen for you to enjoy. There you go, chat. See that?
It's such a fun little system. I'm
I
loving
wanted to ask you, how long the batteries last on that thing?
it. It's USB powered, so a couple of hours.
Couple hours, really?
Yeah, it almost it's not even an OLED screen. It's like an IPS screen. It's
Good.
nothing that special, but holy shit, it works good.
That would be nice for airplane rides. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. Hyper Mega Tech Rare Pocket. Let me see. Hyper Mega Tech
Hyper Megatech Rare Edition.
Rare Pocket. How long?
Oh, sorry.
does-
The full title is the Hyper Megatech
Huh?
Super Pocket Rare Edition.
So it says here, wow, that's actually a good time though. 4 to 5 hours of continuous gameplay on one single charge. That's actually good though.
Yeah.
Charge. Oh, the charge time though takes about 1 to 3 hours. Wow. Well, that's basically a cell phone kind of. Shoot. Man, Maurice, I'm getting one of these though. I'm
Yeah,
getting
it's
one
a
of these.
really fun little system. I wasn't expecting. I saw this thing going. Rare was actually promoting this on their website on Twitter, that it was coming out, and I was like, I need to have a Rare. This is literally the rarest handheld ever made.
The rarest I know because it's from Rare. That's actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
it is. It has Evercade. You can use the Evercade console cartridges. You can see.
Mm-hmm.
It's Evercade. That's the brand of cartridges, but that's made. Yeah, there are like 3 or 5 different companies that work with Evercade. I think it's Blaze makes the contra. The things. What's it called? The cartridges. Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Maurice's channel. Yeah, it's not that good anymore. It's dead. It's a dead channel.
Maurice, Maurice just has it there just to have it. He's not even looking at it anymore. He's done with YouTube. He's
I'm done
relaxed.
with
He's enjoying
YouTube. I haven't
games.
uploaded a single video in like what, 3 months?
Wow. And they still, Maurice, they still have not responded to you? Wow.
No, no, it's gone.
Yes.
It's done. It's over. To be honest, I don't give a shit anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. You get to that point where you're just like, okay.
It's good, you
Okay.
know. I'm not even mad at YouTube anymore. You know, it's all AI. It was to be expected. I've been there, done that. I did everything that you could do on YouTube. You
Yeah.
know, I got over 100,000 subscribers. I got my play button. I made a living out of YouTube, and now I'm like super happy that I'm done with it.
Yeah, you're more relaxed, man. I mean, you see
Yeah.
it. You see it in your face. You see how relaxed you are. Like, you don't have to worry to upload a video. You don't have to go out when you go out. Have to worry about the numbers or this, or you need to rush home to do a video because it's gonna be late for you. Or now you can just enjoy life. Go
I
outside. You
can
know,
enjoy life, just enjoy
in
my video
peace.
games. You know, after this video, I'm going to cook some dinner, and then
Yep.
I'm going to watch. I just saw the Project Hail Mary was on Amazon Prime right now, so I'm gonna watch Project Hail Mary, that new movie, and
Okay.
I'm
Remember?
just gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh man, Leroy Lee with another, not another, but a $2 super. He says, still waiting for Fable and GTA 6. Good morning. Everybody's waiting for GTA 6, but I'm more
I
hyped for Fable than GTA 6, though. I gotta say.
I actually got off from work when GTA 6 comes out.
Oh, you got a free day?
Free day. I got 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks off.
Oh shoot, Marie's gonna take 2 weeks off to play this.
Yeah. I'm gonna
That's
get 2 weeks off,
amazing.
and I'm going to sit on my couch, and I'm going
Me
to
too.
play
And eat
GTA 6
and eat all the
till
food you can eat.
I'm done, and I'm gonna get a lot more fat than I'm right now. So yeah, I'm
Oh man, oh
yeah.
man.
Here in the Netherlands, Project Hail Mary is on Amazon Prime right now. You don't need to buy it or anything. It's just on there. So and I
Project.
saw that other movie. What's it called? Oh shit. That was on Disney Plus, and I also wanted to see that one too. What was it called?
Hmm.
Ready or Not 2 or something?
Ready or not to?
I think I think so.
Probably is though. Yeah, probably is. Probably is. Hmm. Ready or not? Sweet. Yeah, there's tons of good movies. Oh man, there's tons of good movies. Tons of good movies. And Maurice, you know what sucks though? Speaking of movies, real quick before we head out, I'm sad that He-Man movie did not go further. Man, it
Ready or
bombed.
Not 2. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sad He-Man bombed, Maurice. I'm sad about it. It was such a good
Yeah, but I
movie.
loved the movie, and I
Yeah, it was
can't
really good.
wait to rewatch the movie
Same
like
here.
at least 10 times. I loved every
Yeah,
single second of it.
we
It was
love.
a movie made for me.
Yep, we love Fisto.
By the way, a fun little fact a lot of people don't even know. Did you know that the director and producer of the movie He-Man is actually the son of Nike creator, of the Nike business creator?
Really?
Yeah, the
Wow.
guy who made the He-Man movie. There's like a scene where you see Dolph Lundgren in like the gym, and he's wearing a Nike logo shirt on.
Oh, Ralph Rogers wearing
Nike,
he's wearing oh yeah, he is. When he says good journey.
good journey.
Good journey.
So
Good
there's a
journey.
lot of stuff from yeah, Nike. Nike is definitely promoting the He-Man movie.
Yep. Man, it sucked, man. It sucked because man, I was actually if I said if this movie goes well, we're probably gonna get a Thundercat movie. Now they're gonna be scared to do the Thundercats though.
I want a Mask movie.
Oh, my mask.
That's what I want.
Oh, yo, they can actually pull that off. They can.
Yeah,
They can. Think about it. They can though. That would be an awesome
that would
movie.
be so fucking epic.
Yes, like Transformers. Oh man.
They could make a Fast and the Furious kind of movie about Mask.
Yeah, that was such a good cartoon from back in the day, though. Wow.
of JC and the Wheeled Warriors.
Yeah, that's another good one too.
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh.
oh.
But yeah, I'm waiting for that He-Man movie to drop, man. It just, man, I
Yeah,
love it.
it's I can't wait to watch it
To watch
again.
it again because I saw that movie. Guess what? I decided to go watch it. That was a big mistake to watch it there. Oh my God, why did I watch it in that way? 4DX movies. Oh my God. Oh
I watched it on a Sunday morning. We have like a really big
yeah. Mhm.
cinema group here in the neighborhood, and they have like these. All seats in this cinema are like relaxed seats. They are really big, and you can
Yeah.
even put your feet up. They have
Oh
like these
sweet.
chairs
Yeah.
where with automatic seats, and you're like laying down there like Jabba the Hutt in Return of the Jedi,
Uh,
like ooh me like
that
movies.
Yeah, exactly. Just sitting there, relax. Yeah, but I went to watching a 4DX movie, and listen, man, we were like this, like boom, boom, bah, boom. I mean, there was a one part where I was literally about to drop, fall off the seat. We was about to be thrown off the seat. I said, you know what? I'm not watching movies anymore like this, because I remember I watched Top Gun in that seat, and it wasn't that bad. With Top Gun, it was actually a bit better. And this one though, because there was. I don't want to give out spoilers, but of course, it's not a spoiler though. But there was flying in this because of course it's E-Man. But when you had those flying scenes though, oh my God, I was thrown all over the place. I mean, I came out with a bruise on my butt from being thrown all over the
I,
place.
I,
Not
I,
kidding
once,
you.
I once did this 4D experience too, but it
Yeah,
was with Debbie Does Dallas. Never again.
never again. No, not doing that again.
I came out completely soaking wet. No.
But man, Maurice, thank you for coming on today, man. It's been a while. Hope we can have you back. Along the road. You're always welcome here, man. Thank you, man. It's been fun. It's been fun, man. It's been a blast, man. Seriously, it's fantastic. And Maurice, I mean, I know you're not on YouTube, but yeah, I mean, tell chat where
Hey,
they can find
we
you.
talk to each other now on a daily basis in the
Yes, we
app.
do. Yes, we do. We talk to each
So
other. Yep, we're in a group now. Yep, we talk to each other every day. Yes, we do. Yes.
thank you for having me on.
Oh man,
I
thank
don't
you,
need to tell
Maurice.
people where they can find me because I don't want them to find me anymore.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. I mean, okay, I'll put it simple. Find him here once in a while then, when he wants to come on
Yes,
this
yes,
podcast.
that's a
There you
good
go.
one.
That's a good
Please
one there.
follow Crazy Louie if you aren't following him right now. Push that like and subscribe button
Yes, please
and
do
be a
so.
part of the
We're
family.
so close to 2,100. Let's get me there. Let's get me there. Come on. Do it, chat. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. But chat, like always, thank y'all for hanging out with us today. Thank y'all for super chats. Thank y'all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys to death. Seriously, chat, you guys are the best. So chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night too. Mean a beautiful and awesome. Of course, Friday and also 4th of July weekend. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast when we do come back at 7 p.m. ET with Sablo, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. And today is Friday, and since they invite me, they don't. Expian Espanol with Elvis Elencita and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming when I send the signal out over there on, Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on, talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat, I will see you guys back on Monday with Good Morning with Crazy Little Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one. Where is the outro? Right here.